What up, y'all? Oh, my bad. I know I was supposed to be here at 2, but what had happened was my daughter had an award ceremony. I forgot what time it was. I lost the paper. I found the paper, then I went, and then I came back, and then I have an award ceremony tomorrow because my son is graduating high school with honors. He's on honor roll. He got a 4.0. So yeah. Now y'all, I've been gone. I've been doing what I need to do, and I said I'm gonna see what these hoes do when I get up out of here. Okay. Um, when I got back, I didn't realize how bad. Thank you, Twin Towers. When I got back, I did not realize how bad it was. When it came to these hoes out here, like they was really out here doing the most, and I'm just like, girl. Now, people think they be slick when they own this YouTube, and I don't know why they don't think we ain't go clock them, right? So I did a little research, did a little razzle dazzle, and I found something interesting. And then I want y'all to look at it for yourself, and y'all let me know what y'all think about this. So, Peyton Charles, as we all know, has came back on the scene. She has stepped back up on YouTube. She's been dropping videos hit after hit after hit. I've been enjoying the vlogs tremendously. But it's always a jealous bitch in the back end want to talk shit. Now, my issue is and it's a lot it's like this in a lot of other sectors, right? These hoes don't have shit, right? It's a difference between telling somebody advice and giving somebody specific advice based on what up, Delaney, based on your experiences and shit, right? But these bitches don't have shit. I'm talking about niggas is moving on to younger bitches, getting them pregnant. Bitches is putting pieces together. Uh, doing fake ass shit in court. Like it's a mess. So I want y'all to now. I tried to give this bitch the benefit of the doubt. But when you have an addiction to somebody and you have this obsession with somebody, you just can't stop, right? So I checked Big Bird out. Big Bird ain't spoken on her content about Peyton Charles for a month, not on her reaction channel, right? And I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. The bitch ain't said shit in a month. A month is bad enough, but whatever, fuck it, right? I go and I look and I see that this bitch just reinvented herself. She reinvented herself. She made herself an AI channel. We have clocked Cafe Don't Play, and the bitch couldn't be more obvious, right? Let's go to Cafe Don't Play. And I've done the reactions to Cafe Don't Play for a long time, but we gonna clock this bitch today. Girl, you gonna hide behind another channel to continue talking about Peyton Charles. And you think it's okay because you add Gina, Janine, and Chelsea? Girl, I need you to get some help. So of course this is her. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Cafe Don't Play. What do you get at what do you get at a cafe? Some coffee, right? What is all that? What's that bitch always sipping on other than cigarette water? Cold ass, cheap ass coffee, right? Come on now. It only makes sense. And you ain't spoke about Peyton in a month, bitch. This you. Womp, womp, womp. This you. You didn't think we was going to find out? You didn't think the PayPals was going to clock this? Huh? You didn't think we was going to know?
You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know.
Yeah, this her. And she's been continuously talking about Peyton. She's also talking about Gina, and she's always talking about Chelsea. The same exact people that she was talking about before. But let's clock this for a little bit. Okay. She did this video about Peyton 6 days
How do
ago.
you guys think Karen
This is her video. She used AI videos, right? So I'm going to go through the video. Now, y'all check this out. Walk with me now. Walk with me now. So here, As we glide through, I know y'all can see my screen. We just see sparkles and shiny things and all types of stuff. And she's just talking about Peyton, right? Just talking shit about Peyton, right? Right? Let's clock it. We gonna clock it. We gonna clock it real quick. Then when you go to Gina Janine shit, what do you see?
Real or fake.
What do you see? You see Gina all through here, right? You see Gina's content on here. Huh? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Huh? Because she don't want to get a copyright strike like she did before. You see that? When a person is a certain way and they're hiding themselves, they always expose who they are. They can't get away from who they are, right? So when you go to Big Bird's channel, what do you see? Animations, right? Animations with Peyton Charles, right? Just like she did the animation on Cafe Don't Play, right? And then everybody else gets the regular basic treatment. They ain't that special. They ain't gonna get no animations. They just gonna get the regular schmegular shit. But Peyton Charles get these great animations. A person don't change who they are. Now let's clock that. A person doesn't change who the fuck they are. And let me tell you why she changed her name to Cafe Don't Play. Because if you go and look
Real
at
or
this
fake.
bitch life, you can see how fucked up it is. And you can't make fun of nobody's shit if your shit is fucked up, right?
How do you guys think Kyron
So this is this bitch. She don't want people talking about how her daughter did a hit and run and was drunk and she unalived somebody and all this, that, and the third. That's too embarrassing. You can't come on the internet and talk about somebody's parenting or their guidance when your daughter's a whole train wreck out here. Plus, she's losing income by losing her grandkids, right? Because they're going back to their mother. She need money. And I keep telling y'all, these people are fucking weird. They can't let people go. They can't just detach themselves. They're really obsessed with Peyton. Really obsessed. It's disgusting. And they watch her videos as well. She hasn't stopped. She'll try to pretend like, oh, I was gone for a month and I'm just doing my vlogs and I'm giving it to God and blase, blase, blah. Whole time she just made another channel. And of course, it's faceless. The difference between me and these mud squirrels, I don't hide who I am. What's the point? Y'all can see who I am. Let's see what she says, though.
feels now that
Oh, also, you see what's in the background? Coffee and liquor. Sound like that bitch to me.
Kenya has brought a new baby into the world, and this should have been her time to finally have that one on one bonding time with her mother, especially after Kenya being absent for many years. Because we knew from what Kenya told us, it also gave shame. Shame because all of a sudden,
What? Did she just skip? Did you hear what she said? That didn't even make sense. She said after being gone from her daughter many years, how is that even possible? Can we put this together and make this make sense, y'all? How do you be gone from somebody for so many years when we seen her? How many years is it? Didn't y'all see Kyron? I seen Kyron. I look, she tried look, she thought we didn't know. Look, ain't nothing like a smart dumb nigga. I swear to God, ain't nothing like a smart dumb nigga. But I'm gonna give you a little advice. I'm gonna give you a little advice. There's a digital footprint for everything, Bookie, but there's a digital footprint for everything. But why spoil? the surprise? Huh? Why spoil the surprise?
God, Karen, you are so stupid.
Anyway, she makes no sense talking about Kyron. She was gone from Kyron for many, many years. Do you know how so many years? How many years is so many years? And if that's the case, why we seen Kyron? If that's the case, why is Peyton posting videos of her and Kyron when Kyron was little? We know that Peyton didn't have her full time, but you know she was in her life, right? We knew she was in her life. Are we like, are you slow? But you wouldn't know that because you had to raise your daughter by yourself. And that's why, she like playing bumper cars with older people and shit like that. So you got to make another page. You not smart. And then you react to yourself. Like how obvious, girl. Oh, now I react to a lot of other different channels, but bitch, you only react to your channel. Like I you only react to your channel, girl.
And you see that? That right there? That's why I hate poor people.
Robin, she tried it, Robin. She reacted to her own self. Like, I'm just gonna react to Boo Bougie. And what she's doing is she's going over the old videos. Clock it, y'all. Go look for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Go look for yourself. She's reacting to the old videos that were getting taken down. Now, how you getting this information? Now, how you, girl, girl, like, do you know we can see you? Like, bitch, you really need some help. You gotta get some help behind this. I know your feelings is hurt. I know you don't like the fact that you got taken to court, but I am telling you, I'm letting you. You know what? I ain't letting you know shit. I'ma just sit back, enjoy my little Panda Express that I got today, and sip on my raspberry tea. Mm. Oh, that's good. And I'm gonna mind my business because you just can't stop. Like you just can't just chill. And you really thought that we wouldn't go put two and two together. You went a whole month on your Boo Bougie Reacts channel to stop because you was like, they ain't gonna know because I'm just gonna post the content over here. Oh, they'll never find out. Okay. Okay. Y'all be the judge. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Does it make sense? She ain't talked about Peyton Charles in the whole month, but Cafe Don't Play been bumping them gums, girl. Bumping them giznums. Okay? With a fake AI voice. As a faceless reaction channel with coffee in the back. Who like coffee? Who always talk about their coffee and sipping their tea out of them cheap ass fucking Salvation Army cups? Come on now. Girl, just she's so goddamn weird. Oh my god.
Sudden, Big D was walking around her house after she told the posse that he was allegedly a broke bum and a cheater. Word on the street is she might be the
Who when did she say that? Did y'all hear Peyton ever call her baby daddy broke, a bum, and a cheater? I've heard her say that he cheated, but I ain't never heard her say anything about this man's income. She said he was a teacher. So now here's the problem with that. Y'all equating teachers to being broke, which is fine. It's your opinion. It's your opinion. Okay? Y'all can equate teachers to being broke if you want to, but she ain't never called that man broke. You called that man broke when you should be calling yourself broke, bitch, because you ain't gonna have them grandkids no more. You seen this weird video, Robin? You knew I was coming back. You know I had some shit to go over in San Diego, but you know.
Grandmother, not the mother, because the entire pregnancy was hidden. Who takes a baby to a bowling alley? It's not even
Damn, this bitch got a whole list of things that she just want to judge. Who takes the baby to a bowling alley? Somebody who wants to take their child to a bowling alley, bitch. What's the problem? I've seen you content creators and regular people take their babies out of the country. We can't take them to bowling alleys. They don't smoke in there. Why they can't go to the bowling alley? You see the little critiquing that shit? Who does that? Girl, who makes a faceless content channel to continue talking about somebody? Let's ask some real questions.
even about the number or the timing of the vaccines for her, but allegedly the premise of vaccines, period. And no, guys, she didn't lower her standards for this guy. This was long overdue. This is my commentary about what I've been seeing over the last 6 vlogs of Peyton. Everything is all alleged. Peyton Charles's vlogs have taken a turn. And maybe for the worst, you tell me. Her content has become quite monotonous and very much on the boring side because she's not someone I'd ever look.
Then why the fuck are you watching it? Her content has become very boring. If you don't like it, don't watch it. She don't make it for you, bitch. Like, are you okay?
Up to for baby content, and that seems to be.
Listen, I'm enjoying the baby content, ain't y'all? Oh my God, he is so adorable. I'm enjoying the baby. What's the problem? Oh my God. I don't want to watch. Do you know how many other vloggers out here you can fucking watch if you don't like this content? Like, bitch, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you and your busted ass knees okay? You love it, Robin? See, like, we enjoying this shit. Like, he kicking keyboards and shit. Like, I'm like, okay, like, we really seeing him. It's like when you watch sitcoms and you see the little kids as they was little, when you seen little Richie grow up and now this nigga's an attorney, and then you see a couple of other people grow up and they become successful, and you see them just grow up right in front of you. It's so nice to see that, right? Because it's like you're growing up with the babies, you know. I remember when Kamari was a little itty bitty thing. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. You feel me, Delaney? We this is one miserable bitch. I mean, I get it. I understand. A nigga left you for a 24-year-old. You thought when you went over there to get that piece of fish that one time, y'all was gonna rekindle some shit, huh? That's what you thought, bitch. And since it didn't happen that way, you got a little salty. You know what I'm saying? He went and got him a young tender. And you take that. I think that's what irritates me with a lot of these hyenas. They get upset because they life ain't shit. And it's like it's up to you to create your own life. Because let me tell you something. Regardless of what you may believe, because Peyton ain't said shit. Peyton been on YouTube posting her vlogs and showing us what she's showing us, right? You the one trying to dissect and go into her life and then question why she ain't saying nothing. Why did she keep her pregnancy hidden? Because you got weird bitches like you questioning why the fuck she taking the baby to the bowling alley. That's why, bitch. It's like, God damn, you all in her booty like tissue. And it's like, bitch, relax, calm the fuck down. That's why she hit it. I would have hit it too because I knew a bird that died. That Dollar Tree dye is just eating at your brain, bitch. And we need to fix that. Do a GoFundMe or something.
All that it is right now. I wouldn't be there for her financial advice, and I'm certainly not there for her relationship.
You shouldn't be there for financial advice, bitch, because you broke. Why the fuck would somebody with money take advice from a broke bitch? Does that make sense? She said, I'm not going to give you financial advice. Like Payton was begging for the shit. The false sense of self will never cease to amaze me. How these bitches think they're that fucking important where they can give their low level advice. This bitch life is so great. And she got all this advice and the answer to everything to where she hides her face behind a faceless channel and even changes her voice because she don't want to show who she is. This is what we dealing with, folks. Does that make sense? Let me know. Just tell me. Okay, this bitch life is so amazing. And I guess Peyton Charles was begging her for financial advice so she could be a broke bitch like her. Like, what? Girl, these people are fucking nuts. A bag of motherfucking pecans.
You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know.
Oh, Lord.
Relationship advice either. Okay? All of the comments are welcome down below,
relationship advice. Why? Because you've been married for how long? Why the fuck? Why would she want relationship advice from you, bitch? You ain't showed no good relationship. You can't show that who you are. We know you, Big Bird. And the second you pop out, what up, Ashley? The second you pop out and we find out who the fuck you are, bitch, you done already lost the plot. We need to, if she need advice, we need to call that 24-year-old. You feel me? Where that bitch at? Let's call her. She the one got the nickel and the baby. We need let's give her a call. Let's ask her for some advice. Cause bitch, you ain't got it. You ain't got it.
including the ones from the PayPal bubbleheads that have permanent bear goggles on. Payton introduced this.
She can't even let AI speak right. Bubbleheads, you not even funny.
Man for content. Darian, that guy. She slagged him off and she said he was a cheater and expected her peeps to be right there alongside her, supporting her side of the story.
Here's the thing. People have all different types of circumstances and relationships in their life, right? This goes on, doesn't it? Is that real life, y'all? You know, listen. Oh, you missed it, Ashley. This is Big Bird. She created another channel just so she could talk about Peyton. This is definitely her. She tried to hide behind the scenes. Now, if you look at the first video, she was like, you know, I'm not going to show my face because y'all not going to get me. Who that sound like? Big Bird? She trying to hide behind a fake page because she can't stop talking about Peyton. And she can't show up as herself because we know her life ain't jack shit. So she got to lie and pretend to be an AI bitch because you rather be a computer because your life is ass. She a struggling 304 mud squirrel whose husband is getting a divorce quickly so he can marry that 24-year-old who is currently pregnant, and she got all the advice and all the financials to give. I'm telling, it's fatal attraction. You seen it? You seen the headline? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This bitch is angry.
And now, from the evidential mistakes that she's made, the world is supposed to just forget about all the drama and be okay with everything.
What you gonna do about it? Like, what are you gonna do about it? You gonna go to Peyton house and say something to her about it? It's still not gonna change the fact that the shit already happened. When situations happen in your life, you got two options. You either harbor on it every motherfucking day or you move the fuck forward. Bitch, just because you stuck in it, this ain't even your relationship and you mad about it. Girl, but let me tell you something. And this is what's been said on TikTok, and I truly believe it. Women like this have a sexual attraction to women like Peyton. She's sexually attracted to Peyton and don't know how to tell her. She has an obsession with her. She's in love with her. She's been plotting on trying to get Peyton for years. The second her evil nastiness oozed out and Peyton backed the fuck up away from her because she was just trying to be nice, she lost mental control. Okay? This Manny fresh looking stud bitch lost control. And she don't know how to handle it. Her feelings is hurt. Everybody else who are PayPals are enjoying the baby content. We're enjoying the vlogs. We're enjoying to see Peyton's growth. And we understand that maybe right now she can't be so transparent because she got weird sleuth footed bitches like this trying to talk about her and judge her life, but we ain't seen your life. Where the fuck your life at, bitch? In shambles. Oh, okay.
Celebrating with her through all this turmoil, chaos, and hood rat tendencies? No. Player B, she pushed the narrative of being the biggest player on the internet. Well, you know what I mean, right? However, the player definitely got played. She got played by someone 10 years her junior. And from what I can see, someone who in her videos lack emotional intelligence to be ever present for her in this time of need. Or maybe this is what she wanted. Not. She clearly has no support.
How the fuck do you know this, bitch? Like, this bitch is a therapist. She's a motherfucking psychic. She's a psycho. She is a psychosis patient. Like, bitch, what? That yes, that or they want a destiny swap. Destiny swap. They get upset because they want to be like you and they can't. It's just weird. She's trying to clock some tea that she don't have, right? She's just guessing. And this is what I say about these hoes. They can never show who the fuck they are and what their life is about. And it's easy to try to bring down somebody who is higher than you because they are. Let's keep it a bean, okay? Let's keep it a buck. Peyton is above Big Bird. She's really above her. And let me tell you why. Okay? Kyron ain't went to jail for unaliving somebody. Okay? Uh she's financially sound, right? So when Peyton goes through these situations with her life or whatever, she can go into bed and know her lights ain't going to be turned off tomorrow. She don't have to raise other people's kids because her daughter went to jail and now she loses that income because she didn't plan properly throughout the whole time her daughter was in jail. She ain't got to do all that. That bitch is very much low on the totem pole of life. And it's always this low hanging fruit who got all this fucking advice for somebody who's doing better than them. And if their lives was so amazing, they be on some other shit. Girl, she is pressed, ain't she? I think she's upset because she wants Peyton single, so cause she thinks she got a shot. Girl, please.
It's lonely at the top, the middle, and at the bottom. She might
You would know because you at the bottom, bitch. But let's continue.
be somewhere around the middle, or just below that. And still lonely, she thrives on the gullibility of her PayPals to keep her company when the day comes. Darian, the NBA reject? Why wasn't he not with her at the graveyard? I didn't see him there. Isn't he a school teacher?
Now look, she guessing. Now why wasn't he there? Isn't he a school teacher? Didn't you ask your own question, bitch? He couldn't be at work? Like what the fuck is wrong? He couldn't be at work? He has a 9 to 5. Does he not? You just said he was a teacher. Where is he? Where is he? Why you looking for this nigga? Y'all got business? What girl, what? Listen, I don't give a flying fuck if Peyton came on here tomorrow and said, me and this nigga not together. So what? It's not going to make or break her. People go through life. And I've always said that. And I say this with my other content on my other channels. You can be with whoever you want to be with, right? But you don't ever let somebody put you, and that's anybody, whether it's a man or a woman, you don't ever let nobody put you in a position to where you lose it all. And she hasn't done that. They are low key waiting on no boy to leave, but the fact still remains with or without the man, that baby's still gonna live a better life. Hello, clock it. You get what I'm saying? Regardless if he's there or if he's not there, bitch, his life, the baby life is gonna be way better than yours, ho. Okay, you ain't getting no more fish, bitch. You gonna keep your cold ass coffee. You gonna sit there and you gonna be upset about Peyton every single day. You get what I'm saying? Peyton can afford. Listen, have y'all been? I know y'all been watching Peyton vlogs. She been having a chef come to her house because she don't feel like cooking. You hear me? You don't think she ain't gonna provide every single thing that baby need? She ain't gonna be at the bus, bitch, with her baby not having shoes and she have to carry her and the baby know how to walk. She ain't gonna be in that position like you did, bitch. You got all this fucking advice. This what I be saying. You watched it today? Chef, after the chef kept coming, the chef come cook. She wants something to eat, she get her a chef. She wants something done, she ordered it. Minor inconvenience taken care of. Why is this important? Because that's one less thing to worry about. This is coming from an old bitch who's losing her income from raising somebody else's kids because she didn't do her part as a mother. And we supposed to take this bitch advice. And then she gonna make another channel and fake it like she's somebody new. Like we don't know this bitch like coffee. Like we don't know that we can't clock this bitch right here. Just coward shit. Coward shit. If you gonna talk about a motherfucker, show who the fuck you are. Show your face. Who are you? Everybody know who I am. I don't hide who I am. What? For what?
Or did he lose his job? Asking for a friend. Where's this
Damn, this bitch, she throwing all kinds of shit on walls hoping it sticks. Did he lose his job? Is it Thursday? Is it Tuesday? Did he wear shoes? Did he move in a house? Does he have a boat? Does he have a car? Like, girl, she wrote a whole list of questions. She got more questions than 50 Cent. Okay? Oh my God.
Beast when she needs him? Showing us his minimal contributions is simply laughable. This man doesn't look as involved as he needs to be. With all the malarkey that comes from Peyton's mouth, does he have the mental strength to
Look, she can't even say it correctly.
stand up to LaKenya when it comes to certain stances on the baby's health and the baby's needs? Because this woman is rubbing the cradle and now has one in the cradle. In one of Peyton's latest vlogs, she did say that the baby will not be vaccinated. But what is his stance on that? What's you guys' opinion on it?
He's not a content creator, so you're not going to know, dummy. He's not a content creator. If this nigga had his own YouTube vlogs and he came on this motherfucker, maybe we all would know. But in the world of not on YouTube, bitch, there is certain things you are not going to know about a motherfucker. Y'all gonna have to accept that. Peyton is allowing y'all to be in her life at a certain capacity, right? But y'all, this man don't have a YouTube. He's not a content creator. Is he in her videos from time to time? Yes, but he's not a content creator, bitch. What are you talking about? You asking a whole lot. Do you ask your ex-husband all of this information? Did you ask him where he met that 24-year-old? Did you ask him, does she drop it like it's hot? You know? Did you ask him all these questions? Listen, I just want to know. Okay, I just want to know. Cause she worried about a nigga that ain't got nothing to do with her. Now I could understand if he was online and he was making videos and he said what he said, but we've never heard him say anything. Why? Because he's not a content creator. He's a teacher. Do you see him in the videos? Yes. Do you see him often? No, because this is the YouTube channel says what? Peyton Charles, right? It don't say Peyton Charles and family. It says Peyton Charles. Sometime Kyron is in it. Sometime Kyron isn't. Sometime the baby's in it. Sometime the baby isn't. Sometime Preston is in it. Sometime Preston isn't. Right. Is a 24-year-old vaccinated? You know.
It would be nice if he put his foot down to all of this tomfoolery, unless he's just as big as a buffoon as Madam herself.
Why is he a buffoon? Like you don't even know their parenting anything. Like you don't know anything that's going on between these people. You just guessing. So you just asking a bunch of questions to answers you may never get the answer to, bitch. And you just gonna have to accept that. Like, why do you care?
We have a conspiracy theorist in the building, folks, allegedly. Ultimately, It's the parents to decide what is best for the baby. But I don't know how much of a good parent she is, especially when we've seen
What the fuck is she talking about? Is she talking about vaccinations? She's not even saying why she agrees with what. She threw vaccinations out there and she didn't even say if she agreed that Peyton is getting vaccinations or she agreed that Peyton didn't get a vaccination. Listen, Linda, go tell every single black Muslim you know in America that you don't agree with what they do with their children. I have a cousin ain't been vaccinated a day in her life because they're Muslim. There are a lot of people out here who do not vaccinate their children. There's a lot of people that I know who took that 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 yakety yik yik in 2020, and a lot of them have been suffering things behind it and are getting there's lawsuits out right now. There's all types of things. If she doesn't want to vaccinate her child, she don't want to vaccinate her child. You can't do nothing about that.
happened with the older child that we are all aware about. You know, word on the street is they're saying that the grandmother who raised Kyron allegedly is suing Peyton for child support, allegedly.
Does that make any fucking sense? How the fuck are you suing anybody for child support and Kyron is an adult? Is this bitch okay? Is this bitch okay? This bitch talking about child support? Ain't Kyron 20 years old? And she talking about some allegedly? She just on here saying shit. She just saying shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Girl. Girl. This is embarrassing. This is oh god damn. Like, oh no. Oh no. We can't this is that see, you know what? I blame them no child left behind laws. That's what the fuck I blame. Cause this don't make no goddamn sense. How the fuck do you sue for child support for an adult? Girl, girl, girl. Listen, this why she hide her face. She down bad. This why she hide her face. That was the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god. She said why somebody in the comments said, "Yep, she so is." Girl.
Let's be real here. We all enjoyed Peyton's vlogs years ago at one point. However, as years have gone by, things have changed.
Things have changed. All right, let's go look at Peyton Charles views, okay? Let's see how much things have changed. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Looks like Peyton subscribers have went up. 101,000, 130,000, 86,000. Huh. Let's see here. 92,000. Yeah, I'm not seeing what the fuck this bitch is talking about. Like, I what the fuck is she talking about? Like, girl, what? Your eyes bad too? Eh, is she good? This why you got only 700 subscribers, bitch, because you just not smart. Like, I'm looking at the views. The views are viewing. Her views got higher, didn't it? How do you dislike a person so much where you're just trying to say shit like she ain't over there thriving and kicking ass and taking names? And she's being her authentic self. She's being her authentic self while doing it. And you, bitch, you can't even do it. You're hiding behind AI. I don't give a flying fib what nobody talk about. This is boo bougie. This bitch decided to make another channel called Cafe Don't Play. We know the bitch like coffee, cold ass, old ass 99-cent cheap coffee. Didn't she have asked people to give her cash app so she can try to afford to get some more coffee? That's all she do is drink coffee and cigarette water. Okay, Cafe Don't Play. Then you gonna hide behind the channel, talk about Gina, Chelsea, and Peyton. Same content, same situation. You ain't changed nothing. Just your voice and hide behind it. Then you're not showing Peyton's content. Why? Because you already got a copyright case. We know this, you. We know this, you, girl. Do you know we can see you? You not smart. That's why you playing Gina's videos, because Gina, she ain't hit you with that copyright, right? And you playing Chelsea's videos because she ain't hit you with that copyright, right? You know that's Danny Glover. You know that's Danny Glover. Girl, just, oh my God. I mean, this the same bitch who think you can get back child support for 20-year-olds. So there's that.
Because instead of being real, she started with the flim flam. She started pushing products we didn't want, stupidly spending on crap to portray the illusion of wealth.
You mad because she buying stuff? What's with the poor shit? What's with the poor broke shit? Like, she can't buy nothing because she may offend you because you can't get it because you can't afford a cup of coffee, bitch. Like, what are we doing? She's buying stuff. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, in her last vlog, she said she bought something else. And look, and she bought something again. She's always buying stuff. We can't afford that. Why is she? That's what I hear. I'm sorry, that's what I hear. Why is she posting what she could buy? I can't afford that shit. That's what I hear. Don't y'all hear that? Child.
And then she wants to say that we're pocket watching. Girl, we don't pocket watch. You show us shit that you buy, and then we're like, girl, that was dumb. Okay?
That was dumb. You know, when you have money, you can do dumb shit. Okay? You can buy whatever the fuck you want to buy. Right? You can buy whatever you want to buy. She don't have to be conservative with her money, bitch. She not you. She not you. Why you mad at that?
And the essence of what we enjoyed about watching her fell off. Okay? So to see PayPal saying she settled for him, nah, it's a perfect match. She picked him, she knew he cheated, was forewarned, and then later had a baby with him allegedly. Unacceptable.
Later had a baby with him allegedly. This bitch just throwing allegedly everywhere because she thinks she'll be okay. You know what? I'm not an attorney. Don't listen to no random nigga on YouTube. They over there trying to say she leasing that custom made Porsche. Can they lease a custom made Porsche? Like, if she's leasing it or if she's owning it, can they do that? Can they go right now and lease a Porsche? Can they do that? Do you know what you have to do in order? That's what I'm saying. It's always these broke ass bitches trying to tell somebody how to spend their money. First of all, when you own stuff on certain aspects, it's not always worth it, right? It just depends on how you use it. If a car you loses its value when you drive it off the lot, and I'm not saying she is leasing it because I don't know. I didn't look into it. You can go and get a Porsche. My sister leases her Lexus, right? And she's considering buying it because it has low miles on it. But because she said you can lease it for a little bit and potentially buy it outright, right? Go ahead and buy it. right? But that's other level income type shit, right? As a poor broke ass bitch, you think other ways of like owning a vehicle is getting money, right? And you can own your vehicle and save and pay off your car and shit like that, but none of you hoes ain't even doing that. There are so many people who lease cars because they want something new every year. They want something new a couple of, after a couple of months and everything. There's multiple reasons on why you would lease a car. And I'm not saying that's what Peyton is doing because I don't know, but I'm saying in that aspect, that's the information I'm aware of. There's a lot of people who lease cars because they want the newest every couple of months, and they can do that. But you still need to come with some money in order to do that. You still have to have good credit in order to do that. You still have you still have to have the coins to play the fucking game. Do you understand me? These hoes talk in such poor language. It's not even funny. Go pick up a fucking book. Go pick up a book. Read, bitch. Read. Yep, it's got to be that crazy lady for sure. I never seen someone so obsessed. Yeah, she need four walls. Can't even walk in a Porsche parking lot. You hear me? Don't even know the ins and outs of it. Pay was upfront about leasing her vehicles. All the influencers do. Oh, okay, so she said she leased her vehicle. Okay, like so what? Like, but people act like anybody can go lease a vehicle. You can't. You can't. Every car lose value as soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm. These people are crazy as hell. Broke bitch behavior. Or how about not be worried about what the fuck somebody doing with their money? Girl, it's easy to be worried about somebody else's money when you ain't got none. Look. These are the type of bitches who walk in a mansion and say, I don't like those cabinets. Did you see those cabinets in that mansion? I could never. No, you could never, bitch. You're exactly right. Aaliyah's face. I love me some Aaliyah's face too. Said she leased her cars too. Most of the girls aren't hiding it, if especially if the vehicle is 100 plus. Right. What's the issue? And it's probably in an LLC name. It's a business expense. You know why tell these broke ass bitches? This is the same bitch who had a GoFundMe to try to fight a case that she knows she can't win. It's ridiculous.
Okay. Yay, way to go. Well done, Peyton. This is awesome. Congrats. Babies are a blessing. Yes, babies are a blessing, like I said on the last one. But we cannot stand by and watch someone make stupid mistakes all the time and celebrate them, especially at their age.
What you gonna do about it, bitch? We just can't stand by. You're gonna have to. If Peyton took $100,000 and used it as a bonfire, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? We can't just stand by here and see it happen. Yes, you can. And you will, bitch. Why? Because you can't do nothing about it. And who buys a $100,000 car outright? Broke ass bitches like them. Oh, never mind. They can't do that either. Girl, listen. I've been said something. You know what's the problem with the spiritual whistleblower? She is so uncomfortable in her feminine. And I seen how happy she was and how she was trying to dress sexy when she had that dude in her life. The second it fell, when that relationship ended with that dude, that's when she became a true nightmare. And she stayed coming on this internet talking about how people are narcissists and stuff like that. And she number one. When I start seeing her and clocking her tea, I said, "Oh, she cray cray." Yeah, she's obsessed with Shira. Shira just living her. I don't know what it is about you, legit like cool ass Pisces, but you Pisces women be just having these fucking obsessed water trolls that just be like wanting your life, and it's like it's okay, Bookie Butt. It's okay. Be comfortable with what the fuck you got going on, beach. But I guess not, huh? crossed the line when she said she might be the grandma. But this is the same dumbass bitch who just said that allegedly the grandma of Kyron is going to court to try to file for child support for a 20-year-old. So we know she not smart. Ain't worth two dead flies smash. Just dumb as hell. Funky the Diva said the same thing. Funky the Diva is fucking hilarious. About his BMW. He is buying it but writes it off on his taxes. Some influencer. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not even paying attention. You supposed to listen and pay attention. Or shut the fuck up. But this is why this bitch can't go over her ex-husband house and get no fish no more, because she don't know how to listen. She only knows shit from a broke bitch level. Right. Whatever happened just to just enjoying the content, or just don't watch it. Different strokes for different folks. It's okay to lease a vehicle in an apartment in a house. What's the problem? Peyton is an adult, and it's her money and her way, and she don't have to answer to nobody. Okay? Nobody.
Especially at that age. It'd be okay if she were 30 years old, 32.
Bitch, who said that you can give a timeline on what a bitch can do at what time, or what a bitch can do? Who made you the gatekeeper of age, of experiences, ho? I'm gonna call that 24-year-old. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call the 24-year-old, and I'm gonna call the ex-husband, and we gonna talk, okay? Because you got to be stopped. I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. I think Big Bird, with everything that's going on with her life, I think she's taking it out on Peyton. You know, the type of people who just go through shit and they hate their life, and they take it out on somebody else, and they just get so salty, and they just giving it all to her. This energy she giving Peyton don't even belong to Peyton. It belong to her husband, soon to be ex husband on paper. Okay, that nigga got the fuck out of Dodge. What I notice about her though, she can't keep anybody around her. This bitch has no friends. None. None whatsoever. Because if she has some real friends, they tell her, bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Just saying.
In her 20s, you know? But this is 40 something, closer to 50 than she is to 30. Keep that in mind. For the PayPals, they need to start seeing through the veil. Open them curtains, because if you can't see through this sham, then you're living your life in the shadows. All right?
I have a question. Let's say, oh, shout out to Melissa. Thank you for becoming a new member.
Someone has stolen my toys! Whatever take off your head? Will you know then? How could you let this happen?
How could you let this happen? I have a question. If, let's say, Peyton just went all waiting to exhale, right? Like, she went all just lost everything, let everybody take her money, just let people take advantage of her and all that other stuff. Let's say everything in your goofy little head is correct. What are the PayPal supposed to do about that? Because make no mistake, the life that Peyton has is the life that Peyton built, right? You weren't even a part of that shit. Did you watch the video? Yes, you watched the video, but you're one of many. And you still watching. I can't hate watch nobody. I think hate watching is probably the stupidest shit a person can do, is hate watch a motherfucker. I got a burly, big, back, musty, sweaty bitch right now watching me. She know I know she's watching this whole, she gonna go live through this whole vlog, okay? This bitch does not like me at all. And she's just sitting there waiting, just yeah, we see you, droopy draws. We know you in there. We see you, bitch. You can't hide. We see you, musty. We see you, pie face. We see you, bitch. And what about it? But I'm just not gonna sit there and just hate watch somebody. It's not in my blood. Sitting there all screwed up in the face, blood pressure through the roof. I just it always makes me laugh when I see people watch other people and just complain about the shit that they're doing. Just complain. Every time I see that bitch that's watching me, every time I see her, she look musty. Every time I see her, she look musty. I'm like, oh my God, I need to send that bitch some Tariq Nasheed deodorant, some root work. I need to send her some root work because I know that bitch musty. I see it through the screen. Anyway,
It's a job for Miss Payton. So, what are you learning from her channel? Enlighten me.
what do you mean? What are we learning? Is Peyton a teacher? Let me, are we supposed to be learning something? What the fuck did I sign up for? Listen, somebody was in my comments the other day talking about it's your responsibility to get the facts. Why are you watching somebody on YouTube for lessons of life? Why? What do you learn from this? Why are you looking at this person trying to learn from them? Because deep down inside, you feel like this person can teach you something. You don't want to admit that. But it's not for you to learn. She's vlogging her life. And if people want to be a part of that life that she vlogs and wants to enjoy the content, they can. Was we supposed to get a curriculum, y'all? Was we supposed to get some books and shit? I got enough school. I don't need no more goddamn school. When did Peyton become a teacher? What the fuck we supposed to be learning, y'all? Exactly. Why watch somebody you hate? Like, who does that? Nigga, I'm telling you, you could see musty people through the screen. Just greasy. I was just like, girl. Ugh. Anyway. Yes. They don't watch one video. They watch all the videos trying to find them. They in there playing Where's Waldo with this guy that they don't even know. I didn't see him in the last video. Why wasn't he here? Why wasn't he there? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Then when he pop up again, why is he in the video? Why does she have him in the video? Does she know what he did? What you want, bitch? Do you want him in the video or do you not want him in the video? What do you want? This why you can't please everybody. This why Peyton is doing what she doing, continuing to make her content, clocking these hoes on the vlog. Did you see the vlog? She said, "I'm minding the business that pays me." This don't pay none of these hoes, especially this bitch Big Bird. You have to make 4 YouTube channels discussing Peyton Charles, and you still broke, bitch. You have lost the plot. You have lost the plot. Nigga, the screen turned a little green. I'll be like, damn, what the fuck going on? Computer be glitching. These electronics be knowing because they don't have a life and they try to learn to be like her. And that's what it is. You talking about learning something? I ain't never read on there would say, watch this so you can learn. Girl.
Nothing. What are you learning from it? It's pure entertainment, but yet y'all are there.
That's what it's supposed to be, bitch. Entertainment.
Batting for her like she deserves it.
Batting for girl, you sound jealous. Look at y'all. Batting for her like she deserves it. You sound jealous. You sound jealous. Y'all, I can't believe so many people like her. Oh my God. Why do they love her so much? Nobody loves me. I have to talk about her to get subscribers and it's not working. Just checked in. And what is this girl's name? This is Cafe Don't Play. I believe this is Boo Bougie, Big Bird. Now, you're going to have to watch the playbacks because I matched up the timeline. I matched up how the bitch uses animations on Peyton. and she only uses the regular screenshots with everybody else. Peyton she's obsessed with Peyton, so only Peyton get the animations. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else ain't good enough for all that. Plus, when she does her commentary on Peyton Charles, not only does she use animations and shit, she hides behind the AI voice and she shows the coffee in the background. Now we know this old butterhead bitch love coffee, cold ass, cheap ass coffee. I break it all down in the beginning. Just watch the playback. You'll enjoy it. You'll know it's that bitch. Cause she ain't talked about her in a month on her other reaction channel because she can do it on here and let it ease. But I don't give a fuck if this bitch had 50 YouTube channels. She's still a broke bitch.
I've officially moved on from watching her in the context that I usually do. Or in the
But you still watching her. I've officially moved on to the context of how I watched her. But I still watch her because I'm a stupid bitch. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's still getting the view. You know how you don't give a person the time of day if you really feel this salty about a person? You don't watch them, bitch. You don't give them the view. You still see the commercials. Yes, that's AI. It glitches often. You'll hear it. Yeah, that's an AI accent. It's terrible.
context that I did. So since having the baby, she has put out 7 vlogs. However, the very first one I'm not counting as a vlog because it's a whole compilation of what she had done over the last few years.
What she's been doing for years. If you are a PayPal and you've been watching Peyton Charles, or if you go back to from the beginning of watching Peyton Charles' video, she does that. She ain't gonna stop doing it for you, bitch. Why you hoes think a motherfucker is gonna change what the fuck they doing for just your musty ass? Why do you think that? Oh my God.
So I'm not going to recap on that one, but what I'm going to do is just give my opinion on maybe 2 or 3 things that I thought was kind of a miss on the vlogs or what I liked on the last 6 vlogs that she did.
Why do you care? Why the fuck would anybody care about your opinion, bitch? You've already made up your mind. 1 and 2, you've already told us you ain't gonna stop watching. So it don't matter if she just does a vlog for 30 minutes walking back and forth. Bitch, you gonna watch. You gonna watch and you gonna come on here and say, hey, did you see that vlog? She was walking back and forth and you watched it. And you watched it. Dumbass. Just dumb for nothing. This is what you dumbass bitches do with your free will. This what y'all waste your free will on. Embarrassing.
First, I have a few questions. How do you guys think Kyron feels now that Kenya has brought a new baby into the world?
Why she can't have another baby? Should I go ask my son Dorian how he feel about him having brothers and sisters? Do we do that as parents, y'all? Are we all supposed to go ask our firstborns, can we have other children? Yes, this what this bitch use her free will on. This shit. Like, is that what we doing? We gotta ask our kids permission to have babies. When we start doing that? Is that something new? I need answers, stat. But I mean, this is coming from a bitch who just said that allegedly the grandmother is suing Payton for child support for a 20-year-old. So I mean, what do you want? What it's only so much I can get, bitch, right?
And this should have been her time to finally have that one-on-one bonding time with her mother, especially after Kenya being absent for many years. Because
she said that already. What the fuck is she talking about Peyton being gone for many years when we seen y'all? What is she watching? That's Big Bird. We know that's Big Bird. Do you know we can see you? That's definitely her. That bitch is she. That's definitely her. Here's my thing. I seen Peyton go pick up her daughter spend time with her daughter, hang out with her daughter. They have a very close relationship. She just put eyelashes on the baby in her last vlog. Did she not? Did she not? Like she always spends time with her daughter. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those situations where I don't know, Kyron goes and gets drunk and runs and hit a couple who's minding their business and unalive somebody, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But you want to talk about that. You don't want to discuss that, huh? We we not talk. Kyron ain't got one of these photos, do she? Does Kyron got one of those pictures? So basically, it don't matter if you're around your child or you're raising your child 24/7. Apparently, this shit can still happen to your child, can it not? Can it not, Big Bird? Your daughter, I hate that I always have to remind you what type of daughter you have. I'm gonna clock it every time because not everybody knows the big secret. Should I tell it? Should I tell the secret, Big Bird? Is this why you changed your YouTube to Cafe Don't Play? Because you don't want me to clock your daughter? Because you don't want me to tell everybody that she is the reason why Miss Nancy passed away because of a hit and run because she was drunk and she was convicted? And that's why you had to raise the kids? Nah, that's not important, huh? A teacher's salary or a parenting situation that you know nothing about and getting child support for a 20-year-old is more important than this, huh? So I guess it doesn't matter if you have your child 100% of the time. Is that what you're teaching us, Big Bird? Like, no matter if you raise your child all by yourself, the bitch can still get in the car, get drunk, and hit somebody. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we all can't have nice things, huh? Oh, snap. Oh, you ain't no fit queen? Yeah, her daughter was arrested. That's why she was raising her grandkids because her daughter did a hit and run while intoxicated. A lady lost her life behind it. She was sued. The daughter was convicted for manslaughter and all types of shit. You got to go to my older lives and my older vlogs to go see that tea. But the receipts are all there. You can look at the court case. We even saw it on the local news. There's a whole video out there discussing this bitch. But she wants to give parenting advice. She wants to give financial advice. And she don't like me bringing it up. That's why she made this new channel with AI so we won't clock her. You said, I wonder if she gonna sue her own daughter for child support. Listen, she might. Because now that those kids are going back with their mom, she ain't got no more money. Exactly. But she won't talk about other people's kids. Okay. Okay, girl. This why she had to change her name. If you can't come on here and be you and say who you are and say what you about and say what your life is, you can't make an opinion on other people. I mean, you can, but we see where it's getting you, bitch.
Knew from what Kenya told us, Kyron was living in Chicago with the grandmother, right? How y'all think the damn dog feels, Preston? Because animals have to adjust too, And how
Stick to the fucking topic. This bitch bounce around. She be trying to get it all out at once. What about this and this and this and this and this and this? Girl, calm down. She want to know about how the teacher feel. She want to know about how the dog feels. She want to know about how Kyron feel. And you can't ask any of them shit. Because they won't talk to you, bitch, because you're weird. You a weirdo. I wonder if she gonna sue her daughter for child support too. That's a good tea. You said she missing from the seas. Listen,
does Darian, the guy, feel with the fact that she broadcasted the entire breakup? She posted him online, profited off his story.
you want to let me tell you how stupid. Let me tell you how stupid this question is. She's asking how the teacher feels. Apparently, bitch, he feel okay about it. Do we not see him right here? Is that not him? Do we not see him? What was this, a month ago? So, bitch, apparently he don't give a fuck. Dummy. Oh my, well, again, this is a bitch who think he get child support from for somebody being 20. And even when with Kai being in Chicago, she still showed up and showed out. Exactly. She was still present. You know, the reason why she can't phantom that sometimes the fathers have the children is because she will never, ever, ever, ever understand that because she did it by herself and she did a terrible fucking job. Unless it was the same nigga that's divorcing her. Was that the nigga who took the license plate off the back of the car? Wait, go back, LOL. Go back to what? To Peyton shit? You can go to her channel and see this. The nigga in the thumbnail. This was a month ago. So apparently he didn't give a fuck about that. When they went grocery shopping in this vlog over here, when she went to HEB, the nigga was right there. That was 3 weeks ago. So apparently he don't give a fuck about that. Like, girl. Like, shut the fuck up. You know that's her. You know that's this goofy ass bitch. She just gotta get it out. Girl, we get it. We know. You don't like Peyton. We get it. We understand, bitch. Your life is in shambles. You gotta get it out. But bitch, you need to find a new hobby.
Story completely exposed his ex relations or current relations, allegedly. Plus, she humiliated him by saying all those negatives about him, negative things.
And he didn't give a fuck because the nigga's right there with the glasses on. So what? You can't do that, bitch. Now you can't even go over your ex-husband's house and get no more of that crusty ass fish he was cooking. Is that why you mad at Peyton?
Things about him. And now he's just supposed to be okay with being in her vlogs?
Yeah, bitch. That's exactly what's happening. What's your point? Why is she advocating for people who don't give a fuck about her? Is my question. My kids went to their dad's for a year and a half and no badge of honor being a single mom is trying to balance it all. Okay? That's trifling as fuck. Okay. Being a single mom is the most ghettoest shit on the planet. You know why I know? Because I was a fucking single mom and I do not recommend. Okay. I get that shit -3 stars, bitch. Like it was not it. It was, oh my God, the ghetto. My single mom life was terrible. My single mom life just -3 stars. Never again. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Whether it's co-parenting or whether it's just a person present to help you with the child, I would take that for 200 Alex before I taking your daughter to the bus stop who's a toddler who you can't afford shoes and people was judging you and you sitting on there plopped up on your vlog talking about it crying. And now the bitch grew up to be driving reckless. Just saying.
The streets have been having a good laugh, okay? It's hilarious. What is he good?
Imagine having a good laugh at somebody whose life is still going without your with or without your opinion. Like you can laugh at somebody, but it does not take away from your life, right? Just like Big Bird when she say all her crusty shit, because we know this is this bitch here too. We can laugh about your shit, right? You trying to get the bag so you can supply that income that you about to lose with them grandkids. What's your oldest grandson doing? Ain't he like 2021 as well? What the fuck he doing? Last time you called it and clocked it and people clocked your motherfucking ass, they said that nigga wasn't even taking the trash out. This what I be saying. You hoes be talking shit, but y'all shit ain't shit.
Good for anyways. He's not very helpful, so I've seen, especially when I heard that her car was parked at the hospital with a dead battery and he wasn't forthcoming with the assistance and giving that and in getting that car back to her house. I think he's the one who broke the stove and
Damn, she just throwing all kinds of allegations on this nigga. Did she say this nigga broke the stove? Bitch, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. So do we like them? Do we care about how we feel about them, or fuck them? Like, which one is it, bitch? You can't even decide on who you want to hate. Do you support the nigga and care about his feelings, or fuck him? Like, bitch, can somebody help me out here? I need an adult. What up, T? I need an adult. Because it's like, one minute this bitch is like, well, how does he feel? But I think he did this and he did this. Why didn't he do this? Like, is it fuck him, or is it we care about his feelings, bitch? Like, I really gotta know. She is all over the place. And that's where they want Pay to be in her single broke down out era. I'm glad I gotta be baby daddy that will get his kids with no problem. Everybody ain't that fortunate. Hello. Apparently so. Apparently so. Right in the window. Listen, listen. She's sitting over there. Why didn't he do the thing for the car? Why didn't he do that? Was it handled? Was it taken care of? Because, bitch, didn't you have car problems? Did you take care of that? She didn't give any information about it. We don't know what happened. We don't know why it happened. We don't know why. Maybe she don't want him driving her car. But then y'all complain why she don't want him driving her car. Like, it's always gonna be something. It didn't happen. She didn't explain why it happened. But guess what? It got taken care of. If it didn't show you anything, it showed you all she had to do was take care of it, and it got taken care of. Just like that. I think a lot of you hoes is mad because y'all can't do that. Just being honest.
And she had to replace it. And I think he's the one that had an accident with her car, because she would have told us she had done it, because she's done that many times before.
Oh, this is exhausting. It's her business, right? She's like, and I think this. I think he broke the stove. I think remember that episode? Remember on the movie on House Party? You can't say that. You can't say that. In my rain. Nice tie. You can't say that. You can't say that. My wife tried to joke me with it. Like, you can't please these motherfuckers. Baby daddy or not, I don't want nobody driving my ish either. You know what I'm saying? All the time, every day, every single motherfucking day, every single motherfucking day.
All right. But that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. I think he's the one that did that. He doesn't seem to be very involved in the decorating of the child's room, but I mean, that's Kenya's strong suit. However, where is he in all of this stuff? He got her some ring, but I hadn't seen it since the vlog. She told us he got her that ring. And you can tell she doesn't trust him. Like, even to hold the baby to do her appointments, right? Allegedly. She can't do any appointments without taking the baby with her, huh? That baby's been on a bottle.
Y'all, I be so flabbergasted how dumb some of these bitches are. I really do. Peyton has she lost a child. So you would think in somebody's mind that they want their other baby around regardless on who has them. And then there's other mothers out here who know that sometimes when you have a baby, you just want your baby near you. You don't give a fuck if it's the daddy or not. Right? I think all of us have been there. Bitch, you probably haven't because we seen how your daughter turned out. But whatever. You're assuming shit and you don't have the questions. You're just throwing it out there. You throwing shit on walls, hoping something sticks, right? You want the worst for her. We get it. We get it. But it's like, bitch, damn. Maybe she don't want him to watch her doing the appointment. Him doing the appointment. Maybe is he there? Apparently he's present with her. So somebody watching. But again, he's not a content creator, so he's not gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm doing this." And da, 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 da. You'll get glimpses, and it is what it is. And it could have been Kyron, and it could have been the man in the moon. Like, who cares? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know. Like, so what? It didn't. It's not a detriment The car was fixed. She moved on. It was like a fart. You know when you get a little gas in, you pass gas, it's gone. It's done. It happens because it's a car that needs to be charged, but it's sat at the hospital, so battery died, dummy. You get what I'm saying? Like, who, girl? I'm glad I finally caught your live and I binge watched your live from yesterday. Girl, wasn't yesterday some tea? Oh my God, the Mucinex booger has his nerve. I'm about to go live in a little bit about that subject too, child. We gonna go live about that again. I gotta get it in, okay? Because you know I be busy. I was busy today. Shit. So I was like, I gotta get this in real quick.
From early on. So it's not like she's needed to be close by every single time. Being 42.
That's your opinion. You don't know what the fuck somebody want to do with their child. People raise their children different. She might be one of those mothers who wants her baby close. She wants that bond. She still breastfeeds the baby. So there's a connection there. But you wouldn't know that, bitch, because you couldn't wait to put your daughter on a bottle so you can drink that alcohol. And she got it honest. Just saying.
Or whatever age she is, and having to care for a newborn, no thanks. Nah. And the bubbleheads and
that's why you're not doing it, bitch. But what you did do was raise 3 other kids that wasn't yours. Isn't that just as bad? If you want to do it that way, right? You don't know why people do the things that they do because it happens, right? The nerve of her to say somebody, you in your late 50s and you raising kids. And we know this is you, Big Bird. Tried it. We know this is you, ho. Tried it. You were raising kids at a young age, starting over. What the fuck are you talking about? Why do these bitches think they could do certain shit and they're exempt? Like, I don't understand it.
her comments are still pretending it's all okay.
What you want her to do? Get on there and cry like you do on your vlogs? She can't process what the fuck she want to process the way she want to process it. She got to do it the way you do it. We know everything is not okay with Peyton. You know why? Because she lost her baby. Do you understand me? That's a pain that is unfortunate and nobody should have to go through. Why in the flying fuck would you think that she's trying to pretend like everything is okay? How about you can't? Why not admire her for trying to keep it together? Why be a hating ass raggedy bitch? Why not admire her for holding it together in spite of what she's experiencing mentally because she lost her child? You hoes are insensitive. And this is why you guys go through the shit that you go through, because God don't like fucking ugly. And every time I see you hoes life and I see it in shambles and I see it fucked up, I be like, yup, that's why. That's why. You sitting, what do you want her to crash out? It's not going to change the position, and she still has to show up for her children. Is that something you don't understand? Is that something, are you that detached as a mother that you can't fucking understand that bitch? Is that why your daughter did a hit and run because you are so disconnected? Please answer that question for me. Because we know as mothers, we got to show up no matter fucking what. She still has people who depend on her emotionally. And you talk about she shouldn't be holding it together. Why? Because you a weak ass bitch? Are you intimidated by Peyton's strength? Does that bother you? Move around, ho. That's what I be saying about these dumbass bitches. I absolutely love Peyton content. Also, I believe she's doing amazing. She's doing a great job. She's trying to pretend like it's all together. Bitch, we know it's not okay. We know it's not okay. But bitch, why am I yelling at a bitch who thought you can get back child support from a 20-year-old? Ugh.
Unless Madam herself is deleting the negative comments, because you won't find a negative one. She keeps an eye out for that stuff.
So why? Why the fuck does she need to leave negative comments in her shit? She don't want the negative energy. And some of these books, was it the 48 Laws of Power, stay away from the unhappy and the unlucky? I think she's doing just fine. Even if she is deleting the negative comments, she don't want that negativity in her life. She don't want your fucking wobblehead negative misery ass on her. She don't want that shit that y'all going through to be ew. Negative energy, ew. Like who wants that? Ew. Bitch, you're miserable. Ew, ew. Like who wants that? She's supposed to leave those negative comments so everybody can see them say negative stuff about her. Nope. Nope. And won't. And you ain't gonna do shit about it, bitch. No, you're not gonna see a negative comment on there, bitch. And you ain't. There's another person on here. She's a content creator. Her name is Level Up Guru. And she puts out a disclaimer and she says basically, in other words, bitch, this is not what the fuck you feel like. It's what the fuck I feel like. You either gonna watch my shit or not. If you comment, I'm blocking you, hoe, because this is what I said. I meant what the fuck I said, and you can't have an opinion on what I said because this is not what my channel's about, bitch. Clear as day. She plays that before she even goes into her commentary. Now she don't say them exact words, but that's what I hear. Like it or don't, bitch. Okay? I think that's what it is. They want to break her down. And it's like, why you want her broken down so bad? Because you're broken? Misery, show love, company.
I think. You can't have a difference of opinion around LaKenya because she scaffolds herself. It's a fight or flight mode for her.
I couldn't even understand what the fuck the AI said. Like, she just said, like, we didn't hear a fucking thing. Like, you can't even get AI to speak correctly. Why would you get some? Never mind.
I suppose. Can't say your opinion about this egregious storyline because
no, you can't, because she don't want it on her page. Now what? You can't say your opinion on it. That's why you made another channel after the other 3 channels that you made to make this one, because of that opinion. And bitch, you sent me a copyright strike, so you don't like my opinion either. So let's not throw stones, okay?
they lack the intelligence to see things from a different angle. This is her PayPal's and for her too. Can't listen or argue their point civilly. And
no, because you bitches are dumb. You can't even create words correctly on here. You just saying shit civilly. Girl.
Her big age of 42, this isn't acceptable by any stretch. I don't care for baby content. Where do you guys stand? Are you all still going to be watching or no?
We are going to be watching, bitch. And we're going to make fun of you because you're going to be there watching, complaining about why you don't like this content. That's like got to be the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I don't like the baby content, but I'm going to still watch it and talk about how much I don't like it. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God.
Put on the street as she might be the grandmother, not the mother, because the entire pregnancy was hidden.
Oh my God, these bitches are so dumb. Word on the street, she might be the grandmother, right? Mm-hmm. So y'all see this thumbnail, right? With Peyton's stomach all out, right?
Once a week for my lower back. They said it's gonna help with labor and stuff like that. So added the salt.
So she just made all this shit up.
Having us some honeycombs
you know
on the back. It says they
think. Look at this. Look, bare belly. You see that? Y'all see all that? And then you lift it, you see the skin right there. You know why you dumbass bitches think that you can hide some shit like this? Because you would do some weird ass shit like that. You seem like the type of bitch who will lie to a nigga to say you pregnant to keep him around because you're a clown. Listen, she talking about how somebody hides some shit, and this bitch hiding her whole entire identity behind AI. Like, girl, please shut the fuck up. Stop. Does this make any sense?
Like, damn.
So this what these dumbass bitches want me to believe, right? This what they want us to believe, PayPal's. They want us to believe that she faked the whole pregnancy and the teacher is willing to raise a baby that's not his. That's what they want us to believe. That's what they now everybody in on it. Everybody in on it. They keep it a secret. Don't nobody want to tell that Kyron as an adult had a child if she was like girl. Does this make sense to you? Ain't nothing like a smart dumb nigga. Honestly don't care for baby content like that, but I click on a video, she get the view, and I click back, I still support. Well, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Right. She faked it all. She made it all up. She just woke up one day and said, "You know what's going to get me content? If I get on the internet and just say shit. That's going to get me views." Girl, what? She faked the hospital, the doctor in on it, the paperwork in on it, like it's all they everybody behind the whole goddamn world. What up, Ray? The whole motherfucking world is just gonna go along with the plot. These hoes ain't got a lick of sense, I swear to God. Listen, she made it all up. None of it's real. She not even real. I seen it. She AI shit. Like since we just saying shit, like girl, she made it all up. Like none of it's real. Girl, you get what I'm saying? I enjoy everything. I watch it all. It's a big old a whole big conspiracy, okay? I heard she had President Barack Obama on line 3. I heard. Like these these bitches is crazy. Yeah, she faked all of this. Like this is not real. It's not real. The waddle's not real. None of this shit is real. Fuck it. Girl, get the fuck out of here. She faked her healing process. Yeah, Tupac is her baby daddy. I just seen that nigga, you know what I'm saying? They on weekends they fly in and out to motherfucking Cuba and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Navy chauffeurs them around like I man, did you know she married Tupac and Michael Jackson sang at their wedding? He sang at their wedding. That nigga went in there and said, hee hee, and got the fuck up out of it. I seen it all. I seen it all. It's all made up. It's all made up. That nigga went in there and said, wanna be starting something. Get the fuck out of here. I love seeing Peyton's journey. So glad she lets us experience with us. You know what I'm saying? Like these fucking bird brain bitches. She was just, but listen, this how we know it's Boo Bougie. She was the first one who started that rumor. She was the first one who was trying to push that rumor. That's how this bitch tells on herself every time. She was the one who was pushing that rumor. She did a whole video about it. It's that bitch. I enjoy seeing the baby content. I mean, I don't want to see her being 45 running down to 550-15 in Houston like she a YN. Right. Like who's doing that? She showed what the ideal woman does on a day-to-day basis. Okay? Yeah, nigga was singing the Smooth Criminal and all kinds of shit. Show. Okay?
Now, I personally think she is the mom, right? We can all have our opinions.
You already said that in like your last video, Big Bird. Quit trying to rewrite it like we don't know. Cause you made the rumor, and then you said, I don't know. And then you said, oh, well, maybe it is. I was just saying. Like you can't change your cadence and how you speak, no matter how much AI you use in it. Just be you, bitch.
Let me know what you think and how you feel about it. It was such a joyous event. Pregnancy is a joyous time in any woman's life. But why did she cut that part out? Why?
Because you got you weird ass hoes on here talking about it. And think about it, y'all. How much of her pregnancy could she put on the internet when she was in the hospital? Like she was in the hospital trying to make sure her babies are here safely. Like what, you weren't priority, bitch, and that should be okay with you. You weren't the priority. Like what the fuck are we talking about here? I'm losing brain cells talking about to this stupid ass bitch. And you in your 50s. Oh my god. Like come on now. Like child, the ghetto.
She records everything else, even that she was approved for $1 million to buy her house, even that she's on the HOA board, stuff that we don't even care about. Even the
Bitch, I care about it. I want to know about HOAs. You feel me? Because the next house I get, you know what I'm saying? Why would we want to know about that? First of all, bitch, don't speak for me. Ho, you keep talking about we like you French and shit, bitch. I ain't say that. So don't speak for me. Who the fuck is we? Bitch. Talking about all this stuff that we don't care about, but you know about it. You care about it enough to repeat it, bitch, so you know something. Like, these a whole clown. They tried to dox her doctor's office. Exactly. Like, why y'all bitches? She is jealous. She jealous because Peyton can do whatever the fuck she want to. Okay? She can do whatever the fuck she want to. And she can't. This bitch has to sit back and watch her soon to be ex-husband live his best life with a 24-year-old. And she can't do shit about it. She can't even get nothing new. Ain't nobody checking for this bitch. She didn't hit the wall. She left him. Well, she said he put her out, and he didn't even want her back. He showed and proved. She couldn't even win the nigga back. Child of ghetto.
phone call from the boyfriend's other lady, allegedly. Remember that one? Or the voice message? I can't remember at this point. You can't ask her outwardly if the daughter is struggling with any handicap or.
What the fuck? Is that a question or is it a statement? This AI shit is so fucked up. It brings the words together. So she said, I believe I've one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Like, bitch, what are you saying?
Or disabilities. Can't ask.
Why? Why do you want to know? What will that benefit your life on what somebody else got going on? Why is that important to you? Why do you care?
That it's daggers and hate. She simply doesn't know how to respond. Can't ask if the daughter was pregnant.
No,
it's the
bitch,
way
because why
she
the
responds
fuck would you ask that if you know she's not? Hey, that's this bitch, because that's why her and Payton fell out in the first place. Clocked her. This is boo bougie. You can't ask why her daughter was pregnant. What her and Payton fall out for? Because she asked if her daughter was pregnant and she kept pushing that fucking rumor. Peyton addressed it, right? She told y'all she wasn't. She showed that she wasn't, but you couldn't let it go, bitch. You couldn't watch Frozen and let it go. And you kept going. This is Big Bird. Did you see how she brought that up? Like, we don't know that she mad that she can't be around Peyton publicly. She got to get in the back end and sneak and watch her Instagram from other fake pages. She's she's exiled, so she can't fuck around with the PayPals. You know, we had a party like, hey, It's a party you can't get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you hating on the outside of the club? You can't even get in. She mad as fuck about that. That's her. You can't even ask if her daughter pregnant. No, bitch, you could, and she answered, and you kept going. This is Boo Bougie. Boo Bougie made another fake ass AI channel just to talk about Peyton because she is obsessed. She just outed herself. She just told on herself. This is Danny Glover for sure. Just irritating and dumb. Oh my God. Why would that be a question you ask her? Like, right. Like, why do you need but here's a crazy part about that. She clocked another content creator for doing it and then turned around and did it because you're a raggedy bitch. You clocked another content creator and then said that like you're fucking weird, bitch. The lights are on, but nobody's fucking home. You a weird ass bitch.
Tells the true story, not the story that comes out her mouth. It's a man-made picture that she's been painting, and there will be imperfections that we can see and find for ourselves.
There will be imperfections. Bitch, if you watching somebody expecting them to be perfect, you have lost the plot. Cause nobody's life, newsflash, nobody's fucking life is perfect. Why are you watching somebody's vlog channel looking for perfection? Because you're not perfect? We're all not perfect. But you feel like you gotta be perfect, bitch. But we know you're not. Why are y'all putting people on pedestals that they don't ask to be on? All Peyton ever did was come on here and be her authentic self. She can only be that. Why the fuck you mad about it, bitch? Why? You can see the imperfections, of course, because nobody's perfect. Why the fuck would you be looking at YouTube looking for perfection? You're not gonna find it, bitch. There's yo AI ain't perfect, ho. It's raggedy as fuck.
She'd have to expect commentary, whether good or bad, because if the good is welcomed, so is the bad. We're all human. We're allowed to have a voice. Either way, Kenya's absence
We're allowed to have an AI voice too, huh, bitch?
was felt, and the people welcomed her back. But now word on the street is that there's bots that's running those numbers up. Kenya's numbers.
Wow, she can't even fucking win. God damn it. So now it's bots, bitch. Really? No, oh my God. You guys are fucking pathetic. It gets to a point. Now it's bots, bitch. Now word on the street, it's bots. Oh my God. This is so exhausting. Word on the streets, it's bots. She can't be this amazing. Girl, relax. What? Now it's bots. Oh my God. This shit is retarded as fuck.
Seem to be looking sus, especially because when you compare Kyra's numbers and Aaliyah's numbers to her, and those guys are the heavy hitters, like the heavy hitters, I am wondering myself, but that's word on the street.
Why do you dumbass bitches compare other people? Why do y'all do that? I hate when you hoes do that. You compare somebody. A new rapper comes out, you already comparing her to Nicki Minaj. Somebody else come out, you comparing this person to that person. You hoes need to go get therapy. I know when you're baby boomers and Gen Xers and fucking silent generation that has happened, but y'all gotta stop that shit somewhere. Y'all gotta end that shit somewhere. Do you think Aaliyah's face and Peyton Charles are thinking about what numbers is what? They do the content for the people who support them, not who numbers is higher. That's some shit you worried about. That ain't even got nothing to do with you. And Peyton is definitely a heavy hitter. Peyton has always made the numbers that she made. The fuck is you talking about? You know who ain't hitting the numbers? You know who ain't hitting the numbers? You ain't, bitch, because you ain't even at 1,000 subscribers. You want to talk about numbers? Let's talk about numbers. Let's talk about numbers. Let's talk about the fact, bitch, cafe that don't play. You got 763. You not even gonna get paid for this video. You not. You not. Big Bird. And it don't matter how many channels you make, bitch. You're gonna make a fucking crumb. YouTube don't pay like this. They pay with the vloggers. I did a vlog on my channel. You know, y'all, I do periodic vlogs because I know T be watching my vlogs. Shout out to T. I swear to God, I only do it for her and other people who watch. You know what I'm saying? Even if 5 people watch my little vlogs, I post them periodically. I'm about to post the San Diego trip. But when you see the CPM and the RPM in vlogs, it's way higher than commentary channels, right? So I'm a reaction channel. So what I would get from a reaction channel, I'm not going to get as much if I were to vlog. Plus, you get sponsored. I know T, I got you, girl. I just got to edit. I got you. I just got to edit. Whoa. But on the reaction channels, when you look at the CPM and the RPM, which is pay per view and revenue per view and shit like that, it's not you too, Traisha. You watch my vlogs too, girl. I do it for y'all. I do it for y'all. I do it for y'all. But anyway, those vlogs pay more than commentary. Those vlogs pay more than reactions. So when I do this reaction vlog or if I do this reaction video, I'm not going to get as much as if I were to do a vlog. Plus you get sponsorships as a reaction channel and Armand Wiggins clocked this for sure cuz he was very authentic about what the fuck he got going on, you feel me? You can't even get sponsored for real as a reaction channel because it's mess, it's drama, it's commentary, it's opinions, it's mess, mess, mess. Ain't nobody gonna sponsor that shit. You have to do it very lightly and tap lightly in order to get sponsored in that way. That's the real tea behind the reaction channels. It's a lot of times difficult when people hit 100,000 subscribers to even get their plaque because of the messiness attached to it, right? But you can get the commercials, you can get all that other stuff, but Target ain't gonna want to sponsor you, and you talk about somebody baby daddy fucking somebody auntie across the border, in Chicago, going all the way to Hollywood. Like they're not gonna do that. So that's the reality of it. This is why a lot of these commentary channels be having multiple channels because they don't pay that much. What a vlogger would get on their revenue, their commercials, and their sponsorships will be way more than what a reaction channel would get. That's just what the fuck it is. That's the real tea behind it. You know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all about that. That's a useless thing to lie about. But this dumbass bitch would have been better off just vlogging versus making commentary about somebody she's obsessed with. So it is what it is. Nobody wants to see bitch. She said nobody wants to see Danny Glover struggle bus life, so she's using pay brand to. Hey, that's what it was though. And the crazy thing about it is she got 13,000 subscribers from her vlog channel, right? And she was doing her shit with it. It might have not been much, obviously, if she had to sell her soul to the devil in order to get a couple of bucks. But still, it was hers. It was her shit. And it's like, bitch, that's what you were, but you switched to reaction channels because you thought that's where the money at. It's not. It's fucking not. Even Lovely T had to make her own tea and sell her own shit to get a little bit more revenue. And what the fuck she got going on? Kendra G got to do other shit to see what the fuck's going on. Like it's not that black and white. Oh, my bad, Traisha. I want you to drop your phone, girl. I'm just saying.
Street. It's very likely that a huge portion decided that her content was no longer for them. And maybe they have outgrown her.
So the fuck what? So what?
Her first vlog, she chronicles the daily life.
Listen, this is not a motherfucking airport. You do not have to announce your departure. Okay? If you don't want to watch somebody, don't watch them. I know there's a lot of motherfuckers on here I don't fucking watch. It ain't. Unless somebody send that shit to me, I'm not watching them. Okay? And you still watching her talking about what's wrong with it like you can fix it. But here's the gag, y'all. Here's the real tea about this whole situation and this whole fucking opinion about what this goofy bitch has. If she had the sauce, where the fuck is her 100,000+ subscribers in her vlogs? If she got all this fucking sauce, if she got all this information, and she got all the liquid gold information, and she know what the fuck she talking about, where her 100,000+ subscribers at? Where her motherfucking views at? Where the fuck her bread at? Where the fuck her life at? Where the fuck is her man who rub her feet and draw her bath water and shit and do all this extravagant shit and shit? Like, where that nigga at? Is he with the 24-year-old bitch? Because we know that it's you. I'm just saying. Where, what, like, anyway. And that's why instead of hating on her, they could have sought advice and how to maneuver the YT, because she gives that information. She gives that information. Exactly. Does she have a YouTube? Where the fuck her YouTube plaque at? Where that shit at? Like, inquiring minds want to know. When you give advice to a person, it's usually better received if the person is experiencing it. You know what I'm saying? Or if they had experience in it or they overcame it and shit like that. If I wanted to know how to really just put 100% in my vlogs, I would watch Peyton's videos because she gives that advice. And I would look and say, well, she got over 100+ subscribers. Maybe she got the sauce. Maybe she does know what the fuck she's talking about. So if she's telling me that this camera works and this editor works and da 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 da, I probably should be taking her fucking advice, because look at where she's at. Instead of a bitch who can't even get to 1K and she's made multiple YouTube channels and still is financially struggling and can't get her car fixed. Like, who's gonna take your advice? Like, where the fuck is your YouTube plaque at? That's what I be saying.
Of a new mother, right? Well, the second time around. She talks about the challenges and the joy of raising the newborn. She's obviously dealing with profound grief of losing one of her boys. It really just showcases a lot of her doing the milk bottles and washing them and prepping them, and her physical body changes.
This bitch could tell you every single motherfucking iota of what's going on in Payton vlogs. Every single one. She could tell you the whole get down. God damn.
Is the topic of conversation in that vlog. She shows us her Valentine's Day. To me, it was a bust. It gave weak. It gave down in the dumps. This is where it starts.
Where your Valentine's Day at, bitch? Let's see it. Come on, right now, right now. Right now. Show me money right now. Show me right now. Right now. Where is it? Where your Valentine's Day at? Where your Valentine's Day at? Why do you bitches come on here and say what's busted and what's this, what's that, and you ain't got no shit to compare it to, bitch? You ain't got nothing to fucking compare it to. Oh my God, the ghetto.
Feel uncomfortable for me with Mr.
For
Untrustworthy.
you, bitch, this not your relationship. Ugh.
Posted up in the damn vlog. It also gave shame because all of a sudden Big D was walking around her house after she told the posse that he was allegedly a broke bum and a cheater. The entire
She ain't never said that, bitch. You just fucking lying. She ain't never said the nigga was broke. She said he was a teacher and she makes more income than he does because he's a teacher. That doesn't mean that he's broke, you dumbass bitch. That means she makes more money than him. It's a fact. She makes more money than a lot of people because as a content creator, they make a decent amount of coin. Ugh, I hate having to explain something to these dumbass bitches.
Vlog was showing baby clothes, washing the bottles, and that dry ass Sahara state.
So here's my thing. She mad her husband upgraded. Bitch. Here's my thing. If Peyton is vlogging her daily life, isn't that her life? Is she supposed to not vlog her life or vlog what this is not what cafe don't play, aka Boo Bougie want me to vlog. It's the day in life of Peyton. Like, girl, please. So I'm confused. If you don't like her and she thinks she's lame, how you got a whole documentary worth of knowledge on her? And you got notifications on, so you don't care, but you don't care about. You know what I'm saying? Like the dumb bitches, the jokes. The one thing a joke is gonna do is write itself. That's one thing a joke is gonna always do is write itself. That old hag needs to go on Ayala and fix her motherfucking life. Stat tonight. Just saying.
Okay. The second vlog she posted, she began discussing the challenges of maintaining her busy schedule. She does keep busy if it's for one thing, and she keeps her place in order. Even with a baby, she does very well, right? Which leads to her forgetting to eat. And she talks about her hair, but this baby has been on the bottle from early, like I said before. So why isn't the father there to hold the baby for a few hours?
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book of reading rainbow. These bitches are slow. Now, if y'all watch Peyton as long as I've watched Peyton, well, y'all probably watched her longer, but I've seen before she had gotten pregnant again that she would forget to eat. Like oh shit, I ain't ate all day, y'all. Like, am I missing something here? And she doesn't. Last time I checked, I've seen Peyton eat with her hands, with both of them. I've seen. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, cause this bitch trying to make me believe that I don't fucking see what the fuck I see. And I know I see what the fuck I see because I fucking see it. So why she saying I don't fucking see what the fuck I don't see? Because I see it. Do y'all see it? Do we not see it? Y'all know I like to fact check though. These bitches floor me. Y'all don't even know what kind of conversations they be having or discussing. She could be like, I'm not gonna put you in the vlog as much because these thirsty ass, dusty ass bitches, and he could have been like, okay, yeah, let's not do that. You don't know what agreements. Somebody get the 24-year-old on the line. Get the 24-year-old on the line. Get her on the line. Call her real quick. I have a few questions. Somebody call her. All right. I can't believe it. Oh, God. Let's see here. Burr, 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 burr. When the funk hit the fan, it smelled like chitlin, grits, and ham. Let's see here. All right. So here's Peyton eating some yogurt. Okay. Oh, let's set her. Okay. Here Peyton eats some yogurt, right? She eating, right? She eating some banana pudding or something delicious, right? Where the baby at? Where the baby at? Do you see the baby? She need 2 hands to eat, right? Where the baby at? Cause this bitch not gonna keep telling me. I don't see what the fuck I see. So the whole time she by herself, where the baby at? Where the baby at? Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Is it just some random nigga? Huh? Where the baby at? Where the baby at? Does she look like she hold the baby? Where the baby at?
Meet them at the places I be, but deep down I think.
Yeah, that's a lot of goddamn groceries. Where the baby at? Y'all see the baby in her hand? I didn't see the baby in the cart. Did y'all see the baby in the cart? So where could this baby be? Huh? Who's she talking to? Who is she talking to? Oh my God.
Unsupervised. And if he's scared, because it is a scary time, especially if it's a new dad or whatever, you know how the
Unsupervised. So that's we just didn't see what the fuck we saw. We just didn't see what the fuck we saw. We fuck it. She that nigga not real either. Everything is a conspiracy. Everything is a motherfucking conspiracy. This bitch is trying to rewrite shit in her head because her husband left her for a 24-year-old. Now, that is not our problem. Okay? Oh, God.
these guys are. If he's scared, where's his mother? Where's the grandmother? You know, the baby shouldn't be this exposed out in public, unvaxxed at that, right?
Bitch, how the fuck you know when your daughter committed a hit and run? Was it the vaccinations that saved her? Bitch, she said she mad them eggs is dead. Hey, do you know how expensive them goddamn flowers was? Them motherfuckers was beautiful. Anyways.
Because the first 3 to 4 months of a baby's life, you keep them sheltered because they're just getting the immune system to turn, if you know what I mean.
It's usually 6 weeks, bitch, and that's past that. It's 6 weeks, bitch, and we're past the 6 weeks. The baby's 11 pounds. What the fuck are you talking about? Did you forget? I know it's been a while since your old decrepit ass had a baby, but did you forget? 6 weeks.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? How old is anybody in here watch Queen Ken? Y'all watch Queen Ken? Or do y'all watch Quan and Riza? Did I say her name right? Risa. Whatever. Y'all watch them? Didn't the baby just go to Bora Bora? Didn't they, baby? Are you questioning we got babies out the country? Okay? How old is they baby? Girl, ain't nobody listening to you. Just dumb.
Anyways, Preston was getting groomed in this vlog. She went to the cemetery to visit her son's grave.
Symmetry. Girl, you need a better AI voice.
And then we see them walking on the trail.
This bitch is giving a whole tour of the vlog. How the fuck you're giving a tour of the and as you see here in this video, you can see Peyton got the new shoes on, and she has the shoes, and then she gets out the car, and then she closes the door. Right here, you can see her close the door, and then after you see her close the door, like, girl, this bitch giving the whole motherfucking rundown. The wind was blowing. The sun was bright. My knees were ashy.
With big D. D is for dodo brain, right? That part about the cemetery, that was really hard.
No, D is for you're a dumbass bitch. Because what are you upset with this nigga about? Are you upset that he cheated? So if you're like, pick a struggle, bitch. Are you for this nigga or not? Are you mad that you claim he's not there, or are you mad that she's putting him in the video after he did what he did because they're trying to move on? Like, pick can we pick a struggle, bitch? Can we pick a struggle? Think 10 months? That's what I'm saying. Like, babies is traveling. Like, girl, shut the fuck up.
To watch. It's a tough time for any parent who has gone through that. That's very, very unfortunate. It's
Look at her attempting to be sensitive. What a stupid bitch.
Extremely sad. So the family, all but Kyron, is there walking the trail, getting some fresh air, quality time.
Yeah, because God forbid Kyron has a fucking life for herself at the age of 20. Who the fuck wants that? Yeah. God forbid at the age of 20, Kyron have her own goddamn friends and her own fucking life. Like, no, we can't have that. She has to be up under Payton so I can feel better. Girl, what? Kyron is 20 years old. She can't have a life for herself. We see Kyron though, right? Girl.
But I wasn't keeping tabs on Kyron, so I don't know where she was.
Yes, she was, because you brought her up and you mentioned the fact that she wasn't there. So you kept some kind of tabs on her because nobody asked that but you, bitch.
At this time. Anyways, the third vlog. She updates us on her son's health, noting that the heart murmur has resolved and
this bitch really giving us the rundown. All right, and the next vlog. And on this next vlog, like, girl,
blood pressure medication appears to be working. Fantastic news. No one wants to have anything bad happen to the children, but we're still allowed to give our opinion. She says here that,
look, nobody wants anything to have to happen to the kids, but I'm using the word but so I can say some fuck shit after. Let's continue.
He's advanced in terms of development for his corrected age, noting his intelligence and his observation skills. However, my thing is, using corrected age is completely irrelevant. You know, when he's 5 and
now you telling her how to fucking talk? I want y'all to understand something about any content creator on the space of YouTube. I need y'all to understand this so y'all could live life a little bit happier. Y'all know y'all can't control motherfuckers, right? She wasn't supposed to say it that way. She was supposed to say it like this AI is saying it. Cemetery. No, what the AI say? The AI says symmetry. So I'm supposed to sit here for 30 minutes and talk about how your AI said symmetry? Are we doing that? Goofy ass.
10 and 30 years old, none of that corrected age would even matter. The day you were born is the day you start counting. So Could he not be hitting the milestones as a preemie? The reason why she's sticking to corrected age? The thing about childbirth and raising children is that every child develops at a different age. Some babies walk early, some teeth earlier than others.
Oh my God. Thank you, Captain Obvious. We don't all fucking know this information you're saying right now. This has improved my life tremendously. OMG.
Some are easily potty trained and some talk later than others.
No
So
shit.
verbalizing that he's advanced for his corrected age only tells me that he is quote unquote behind for his age, which means nothing. Little man will.
Now, how the fuck did you get that from that, bitch? You just told us that somebody could get child support for a 20-year-old. What about your corrected age, bitch? Like, what about your corrected age? How dumb you are for your corrected age to think that somebody could get back child support from a 20-year-old. Oh my God. This bitch favorite color is 17. I swear to God.
Progress on his own. He's gaining his weight. He's getting stronger. He's feeding well from what we can see. And
hey, how many of y'all in the chat knew that this bitch was about to say some fuck shit about the child? She just can't help herself. She can't do it. I feel like, and this is Boo Bougie. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This is Boo Bougie. This is her. She's hiding behind another channel because this is her MO. This is why her daughter was so mentally fucked up, right? Because she put all these things on people because she hasn't healed from whatever the fuck she got going on, right? This is why her daughter was drinking so goddamn much to escape that shit because this bitch is always judging somebody. She talking about corrected age with a 20-year-old grandchild who ain't doing shit as a motherfucking man. Let's start there. This is what this bitch is interested in, though. You get what I'm saying? I knew the second she said we don't want nothing to happen to the children and it's all good, but we're entitled to have our opinion. She was going to say some fucked up shit about the child. I knew it. I seen it. I seen it coming a mile away. I said, wow, she about to say some fucked up shit about the child. Because she has to say insulting things about Payton and towards Payton because she hates that Payton is doing good for herself. She don't understand why she getting the views that she getting. Now this bitch talking about, I heard it was bots. Bitch, you ain't hear that. Shut the fuck up. Look, she said all NICU babies are treated based on their corrected age until they are a certain age, and it doesn't mean they are behind. She has no idea what she's talking about. She's purposely doing that. She's purposely talking shit because she just wants to talk shit. Just like she said that they're bots, the reason why she gets views. And next thing she gonna say, Payton don't have no money. That's monopoly money because the nigga down the street told me. Like this is what she does. That's how we know it's her.
He's doing his thing in God's timing. Kenny did say that her vlogs inspired others to visit their baby's grave, expressing solidarity with other women who had experienced similar grief. And even from that expression, it shows that nothing is new under the sun. We're all human.
Why the fuck do you care about it, bitch? I know that's right, JS. Why the fuck do you care about? She's talking to people who has lost their child, bitch. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Your child survived. She the one killed a woman. Your child survived in the crash. Just saying.
We've had not only the same struggles, but all the same wins. LaKenya isn't the first, and she certainly isn't the last. This vlog.
She says this repeatedly. She hate that.
Vlog number 3. In this vlog.
Oh my God. This bitch is really going vlog for vlog. PayPals. How much of this are we going to stomach? Let me go AI this shit. AI the AI. I can't. It just dumb as fuck. Let's summarize this shit. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm getting dumber by the second of watching this shit. The video raises regarding the impact of new baby. The commentator frequently notes that information is alleged and discusses broader online rumors involving potential lawsuits, court filings, and shit that has to do with Big Bird. Yeah, this is not Big Bird at all.
I believe she had the BetterHelp sponsorship. She verbalizes that she would love to return to her old self. This is vlog number 3. Embracing joy despite the lingering sadness that she feels for the young one that had passed. She emphasizes the importance of therapy in navigating these complex.
This bitch really giving us a tour guide. Like, and if you see on the left, we see that Peyton Charles is girl.
Emotions. This is a huge necessary in my opinion. However, it takes as long as it takes. She goes to a basketball game. And my thoughts on this vlog overall, you can tell, one, she's lost a lot of weight. She does look like a 15-year-old, not intentionally, but the struggle is real to find clothes at this point. She's working towards it, but not hard enough because she's saying.
Didn't she tell us she lost weight? Like, why are you repeating this shit?
She's forgetting to eat. She started off.
And she doesn't look like a 15-year-old bitch. But you know what? I'm gonna hold that one. I'm gonna keep that one for later. I ain't gonna throw that out there yet. No. We gonna wait for that. I'm gonna hold that one. No, we gonna hold that one. I'm gonna say that later. I'm gonna say that one for later.
Swaddling the baby when the baby was getting checked at the doctors. The baby, even at its age, should be permanently swaddled.
You know, for a bitch who don't like this content, she sure is giving a whole motherfucking rundown of the shit, ain't she? Exactly. We know that's her. Yeah, that's Big Bird. She just can't help herself. Like, bitch, do you know we can see you? We see you, bitch. Girl, you tried it. You tried it. Oh my God. This bitch really thought she could make another page, do an AI, and fake it till she make it. She really thought she ate with this. Oh my God. That court date is coming. She going to release the hoods on that. Yep. They can't even compare closets. What is she talking about? Yeah, this bitch got all this advice and ain't shit to show for it. Oh God, this bitch is dumb.
But I noticed she loves walking around with the baby without socks. That shit pisses me off. Okay.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Now, bitch, we know that when you had your daughter, all she had was socks. But if you watch Peyton vlogs, there's a reason why she does that. She even posted studies of babies who don't wear socks, right? She doesn't want it to constrict the baby's feet. And it's a reason for that. She has her reasons, but you're not the mother, bitch. Your daughter is, just give your, you trying to keep your daughter's kids from her. Allegedly. Did you give them back yet? Did you lose that income yet? Because they ought to, in my opinion, you think of them as income, and that's it. That's all. That's why they trying to get away from your ass. Right. She got the house temperature. She know what the dog feeling. She know what Kyron feeling. She know all that shit. I hope you know the 24-year-old's due date, bitch.
Something you can see, for example, you can see her in the grocery store walking out the door, even in her thumbnail, that the baby has no socks on, right? Babies at that age cannot regulate their temperature, especially at that early age. So she should always have a hat and a socks on that baby at all times.
A hat and a socks on, no. Girl, this AI ain't shit.
To protect the mole, especially on top. But we're glad to see everything's coming along beautifully where he's concerned. But I like to see that she isn't neglecting Preston, and she's still
This bitch just got through saying that she's not putting in energy into Kyron and Preston, and now she's not neglecting Preston. This bitch is, it's a lot of psychobabble.
With him a lot, you know, especially the clip where she had him in the baby room. Either way, when she sat in her office, when the baby was on her lap and she had her red hair on, the baby was literally in the bundle of her hair. I didn't like that either. Pissed me off taking the baby to that ball game. He can barely.
Damn, this bitch upset about a lot. Oh my God. You can't go to the bowling alley. You can't go to the basketball game. You got to lock the baby in the cage. Like, girl, what is going on?
hold his head up, but then they had him with some noise canceling headphones on of some sort. He could barely hold his head up. That's nonsensical. Was that even necessary? Just don't.
Nonsensical. Please leave AI alone. Please leave AI. Y'all gotta stop letting Chat GPT put y'all in this motherfucking chokehold. Y'all gotta break up with Chat GPT. Y'all need to write Chat GPT a letter and say, look, it's over. Cause this shit ain't it. College word.
Go. Putting the baby at risk. And he's young and he's unvaccinated, right? So even when you're vaccinated, we wouldn't even take our child there. So don't expose the baby.
No, you wouldn't take your child there, bitch, because you can't afford it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like that. What I'm accustomed to doing is keeping the germ pool very, very small. Close family in the first few months. We don't even let the cousins come around regularly till about 6 months, you know? But she's the mother.
That's cap. It's 6 weeks. It ain't never been 6 months, bitch. That's cap. She just saying shit. It ain't never been no fucking 6 months. How many of y'all waited to see a baby that you close to after 6 motherfucking months? 6 months?
And she has Dr. Google.
At 6 months, the baby eating cereal and his milk.
And as for the father, men are almost sometimes like a deer in headlights with baby number one. If it's his baby number one, I don't know. But he also has Google to use. And he probably has people.
Is that what you using, bitch? Google? Because if you are, then he don't need to use Google, bitch. Because this ain't helping you at all.
In a circle he can reach out to. But remember, babies take 9 months to cook. I know she said the baby came early, but he had 9 months to Google and schmoogle everything he had questions about. And he's a freaking adult. They should have foregone that basketball game. It's stupid, right? Then she ends her vlog with the baby and the book and says that the baby was tracking the book. I didn't see the baby tracking the book, but parents like to think their kids are super smart and super advanced in their learning. So, you know.
Why even say that? Just, bitch, because you blind in your right eye don't mean that didn't happen. She know everything. Nigga, who the fuck waits 6 motherfucking months? You can tell that the last time you can tell she's only had one child in her life. You could tell that. You can tell this is Big Bird because she's really out of touch. She's out of touch. She's telling it through her age. Like, you can hear it.
You know what? Let me just hush my mouth on that one. On vlog.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Number 4, she updates us on her postpartum recovery, including dealing with hormone shifts and hair loss. She went to the chiropractor. This is the vlog where she built the baby locker in the nursery. She started talking a lot about the parasites in her stomach and what she does while breastfeeding and discarding the bottles or whatever. But at this point, it was a bit exhausting. But I'm pretty much like...
At this point, it was a bit exhausting, but I still watched the whole thing through. Girl.
Over that content right now.
You know, everything she done said, the bitch ain't never said, I just didn't watch it. We ain't got no news, y'all, because I don't watch it. She ain't gonna say that. Because the bitch gonna watch every bit of it and complain about it every step of the way while giving Payton a view. I wouldn't be surprised if this bitch watched this shit 4 times. 4 times. She got cameras. She got all that shit. That's what I'm saying. This bitch is a thun-thun.
like she can't do much besides baby content for the next 7 to 10 months because the baby needs some sort of stability at home. Anyhow, one thing I didn't like about this vlog was when she took the baby to the chiropractor to have him do, I saw him holding the baby almost like he was doing an adjustment. She did an adjustment, but I believe she did an adjustment on the baby because her title of that vlog did say the baby's first adjustment. That was at the time that I saw the vlog. So
The baby got a massage, girl. Relax. Relax. The baby got a massage. It's okay. Ain't no professional You know what? Never mind.
I don't know if it still says that. The baby is new. There's no need for that mess right now.
Imagine ranting about a baby getting adjusted when a baby just got a massage, child. She going on this rant about an adjustment the baby didn't get. The baby got a whole massage. Oh my God.
Always been extra. Vlog number 5. We're almost done.
Yeah, she has always been extra. That's Peyton Charles. She does extra shit. That's why we watch her. We like the extra little pizzazz. Bitch, just because you dry.
Guys, the baby is 4 months old. He's growing well, gaining weight. She expresses the desire to find a new pediatrician because she doesn't agree with vaccines. Because the pediatrician...
I know, bitch. We watched it. We all watched it.
Pediatrician doesn't have the same mindset when it comes to vaccines. She doesn't want any vaccines, period. Because, I mean, certain ones aren't necessary, but is she saying she doesn't want none at all? To be honest, it is the mother's decision, but I wouldn't go that route if I were her. Leave me a comment and let me know your true feelings on that. Because...
yeah, we should vax the baby up so the drunk when they get older and do a hit and run and takes away somebody else's family. No?
It's not even about the number or the timing of the vaccines for her, but allegedly the premise of vaccines, period. She also talks in this vlog about her $500 grocery haul. But again, she's walking around the grocery store without any socks or hat on the baby. She says in this vlog her son is developing a love for basketball, and the talk about the baby loving this basketball is jibber jabber at its finest. She attempts to find like a comfortable baby carrier, and this is the vlog.
Why is it jibber jabber? This is how dumb this bitch is. This is how dumb this bitch is. Okay? When you have a child, and I know she's not smart enough to know this because, you know, she taught her baby how to drink. But when you put certain things in your children's face and you continuously put that in their face, they'll probably do it, right? That's why you see a lot of parents in the Asian community, they'll have things on their wall with like, you know, computers or doctors or whatever. I've heard a lot of people from different cultures, even Black folk, FBA folk, they will post certain posters on their children's wall. They will decorate their room for what they want their child to be, right? Because what you bring your child up in, what you introduce your child to, that's what you do as a parent. I want my daughter to be a lawyer. We always call her a lawyer. Lawyer this, lawyer that, because she always argue with child. She wants to be a lawyer now. Bunny wants to be a doctor because we always talk about how she's a doctor because she's always nurturing people and stuff like that. Donovan, construction. Dorian, computers. Juju, definitely computers. You introduce your child to what you want to be. So if his father's into basketball and his father likes basketball and his father plays basketball, what do you think is going to happen? It's just like the thing with the Jackson 5. I don't know why I have to explain this to this goofy ass bitch, but fuck it. Joe Jackson liked the fact of music and he caught the kids playing with his guitar and shit. And he, you know, saw that they played good. So he capitalized on it. But that's from what they saw, right? Because the dad had the guitar. The dad played the guitar. So the kids seen their dad play the guitar a time or two and was interested in it. Again,
what you surround your children by can influence them to do the same thing. That's why you have LeBron James who's playing basketball with his son. That's why you have a couple of people that you can look at whose kids follow suit. Deion Sanders and his sons. Like what the fuck, girl? You just hating. This is some real hater shit. It's one thing to give an opinion or give advice or say whatever, but this is just some hater shit. See you later, Try.
Blog where I hated to see the blanket stocked in front of her when she was talking about that baby carrier, like the body harness, because she said it was to protect the baby's head from bobbing, but I was nervous because there's no breathing room there. At least skin to skin.
Oh, bitch, I don't care. All you doing is fucking complaining. Is this why your husband put you out? Because all you do is fucking complain. Let's check this out. We're doing a sidebar real quick. I want y'all to listen to Reza. Hold on.
Between 4 measles deaths from the actual disease, but so the measles outbreak, number one, people have to understand that when it comes to the measles, between 2004 and 2014, there were no measles deaths from the actual disease, but there were 108 deaths from the measles vaccine.
Okay.
Number one. Number two, SB 276 pertains to the relationship between the patient and the doctor. So what they're trying to do is remove the patient from being handled by their doctor, and they're trying to give that authority to a health officer, person who's never met you, never met your child, pretty much doesn't know anything about you, but they're going to be able to decide what to do as it pertains to vaccinating or inoculating your child, which is 100% against medical practices. It's against the Hippocratic Oath. It's not how the Constitution works.
So, and today we're talking about vaccinations.
Yes.
And what spurred this on is this whole measles outbreak.
Yes.
You know, there's three states right now, California, Mississippi, and West Virginia,
Correct.
who really are kind of monitoring what parents can do with their child.
Yes.
And I know like celebrities like Erica Badu, she's been a big advocate about not vaccinating her
Absolutely
kids.
not. Yeah.
And I think the problem is though, is you have some kids who are most kids are vaccinated, then some aren't. And then you get this outbreak because measles was eliminated in 2000. So the question for me, and you were on the steps of City Hall in Sacramento yesterday, and what was the verdict of that bill, the SB 276?
It passed through the health committee, which means it has to go through another step in order for it to become law. So once that happened, which by the way, most people have to understand when you're talking about an outbreak, the CDC has specific guidelines as to what they determine to be an outbreak. Okay, there has to be a certain number of people within a certain proximity or within a certain square mileage. They have not reached that number of people. Okay, so what they're saying is they are exaggerating to try to scare legislators into pushing laws or pushing bills through to become law. Okay, and as a matter of fact, right now they're saying there's an outbreak in LA because one student caught the measles at UCLA Medical Center. How is that an outbreak?
Yeah.
So they're trying to push that to, as I said, scare legislators into pushing this law, which is once again violating the U.S. Constitution.
Let me ask you this. I got vaccinated. You got vaccinated. So did you. Why is this so important to you right now?
Oh, I didn't get vaccinated.
You didn't?
Not at all. Oh,
Okay.
no. I'm all the way straight from the bone.
And that was the decision of your parents?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. My mother never vaccinated me. She was a naturopathic doctor who was formerly a medical nurse. And she left the medical field because she saw how much hypocrisy was in it. And because she also saw how they were strategically using medication and pushing pills when they used to push more naturopathic remedies, etc. So she switched over into naturopathy. So the vaccination situation that people really have to look at is the MMR vaccine, measles, mumps, rubella, which is known as a trivalent, multivalent, or 3 viruses in one needle, is the exact vaccine or vaccination that Dr. William Thompson, who was the senior lead scientist over the Center for Disease Control's Vaccine Division, has stated himself, quote, "This vaccine gives Black boys autism at the rate of 236% more than Caucasian boys." Now, this is not something that came from Brother Reason. It's not something that just I made up. This came from this scientist in the CDC who currently still works there. He also stated that if we would have revealed this information at least 10 years earlier, we could have prevented at least 100,000 Black boys from having autism.
Do you feel like the
Hello? We still here? We still here? Bloop, bloop.
What does Peyton have? She has a black daughter, right? But what did she just have? A black son, huh? Education is key, Bookie Butt. So, the more you know, right? Fucked you up, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what Peyton is doing as a mother. She's doing her fucking research. You keep pushing these vaccinations, you old bird bitch, because that's what you're accustomed to. Society has told you. Society has told you to agree with it, and you went along with it. This is why education is out there. And a lot of the shit that Rizzi Islam says and a lot of people say, you can Google it. You love Google so much, bitch. Go do it. Go do it. You saw that lady. She said, "You're vaccinated." He said, "No, ma'am, I'm not vaccinated." Look how strong Reza look. Broad shoulders, very healthy, very in shape. He takes very good care of his body. He sells these pills that I bought. They're like $119 a pop. And me and my husband, we take those. So, and it gives you energy and it does wonders to the body. I forgot where he said the plant was from. I think it was from some place in either Jamaica or Africa. I don't know. Don't give me the line. But yeah, this is why you educate yourself. This is why you look on the internet and you learn and you Google and you do your research. MMR is one of the biggest vaccinations that they have that they give to kids. Who is the majority of people who have children with autism? Black boys, black moms, black people. Autism, and they got mad at Robert Kennedy recently for stating that mostly the majority of black people have autism. He wasn't lying. One thing y'all gotta do is don't let society put you in a box where you just don't listen because you don't like a motherfucker or you know a motherfucker's racist ass. So, okay, you still can get information from these people because they still know. It doesn't make it no less true. So this is probably what Peyton is trying to prevent from the vaccinations, is it not? And you guys actually can go to Sway. Hold on, let me minimize this. And go to Sway's Universe and you can listen to First Aid Reza Islam explains why parents should not vaccinate children. It's all there. It's all there. There's a reason why they unalive Dr. Sebi. There's a reason why these things happen. Y'all guys got to keep asking questions. Listen, what I see that Peyton does, and this is from my observation and my opinion, you have to look at every concept of everything, of every single thing as a parent to try to help your child. That's one little clip, and that's a good clip. And Riza brings receipts. You know, he went they had a lawsuit on him at one time about his statements on certain vaccines and things like that, and he won. Clock it. Go pay attention to it. But let's go and listen to this dumbass bitch complain about some shit she don't know about.
Allows the baby to breathe. Hopefully she figures things out and quickly. She ends with talking about age of attraction and the couple's age gap, but Lord Jesus, spare us from the stupid remarks. I ain't going over that. Last vlog she posted, she reflects on past vlogs, freedom and spontaneity. She talks about life changes and leading to a sense of lost connections. There's just been so much going on with that girl that she has hidden from her peeps. But then again, are you guys really her peeps? Because if you were,
I'm sorry, I spaced out. I didn't hear what she said. I gotta go back. I really y'all gotta forgive me. Like when I hear dumbass bullshit, it's only so much I listen to and then I fade out. And I promise you I didn't hear any part of that. Like I really spaced the fuck out. Oh shit. Let me go back. God damn it. I ain't hear what her dumb ass said.
What's going on with that girl that she has hidden from her peeps? But then again, are you guys really her peeps? Because
I don't give a fuck if she was hiding the nigga from the Black Lagoon under her bed, bitch. If she don't want to say nothing, she don't have to. She's not obligated. You know why? Because nobody over here, no PayPals own Peyton Charles. We don't own her. We don't control her life. She controls her own shit. So if she decides to disclose that information, cool. If she doesn't, cool. Why you so swole in the chest about it, bitch? Not everybody wants to know about a bitch who can't get no more fish no more from her ex-husband because he got a 24-year-old pregnant. Oh, I'm sorry. We talking about Peyton, not you. Yeah.
if you were, you would know about it. But
oh my God, who cares?
Some people hide the bad and only show the good, and some people tell it all, you know?
And she don't. And she does. And she don't and she does. We don't know. Who cares? To me, what she's showing now is just as bad. The grief of her child. That's not a happy occasion, you dumbass bitch. You want people to go on there and talk about how they got put out their house like you did. You think that's transparency, but it's stupidity on your part because here it is a couple of years later and your shit's still not together. I think he did a good job by putting your dumb ass out because in those years where your daughter was locked up, in those years that you were separate from that man, one thing you never did was show that man you can do better without him. You still fucked up. Still can't afford coffee. Can't afford the lawsuit that's coming to you. That's how you had to have a GoFundMe. Can't barely afford to keep your lights on. And your extra income from your grandkids is about to be gone. So no more food stamps for you. That whole time you had to get it together and you became lazy. And the reason why you don't like Peyton, let's really clock this shit. The reason why you don't like Peyton is because she's a fighter and she keeps going. She may have experienced whatever she is experiencing right now, or what she's experienced, or whatever she's going through, but she shows up every day. Something you can't do, bitch, because you're behind an AI character. Bloop, bloop.
In her current state, after being sponsored by BetterHelp for a while now, do you guys think BetterHelp is actually working? I personally don't.
Didn't Big Bird just do a video about BetterHelp? Oh my God, this bitch is so obvious. You can't even pretend, bitch. Ugh. Pay is being precautious because look at all the people dealing with heart issues after the girl. You know what? I can't prove it, but one of my family members had like a heart attack after they took that shot, and they were healthy before then. So anyway, tell it, love. Tell it. He was part of the Disinformation 12. Y'all do Google that. Google the Disinformation 12. Y'all got to look this shit up. Natural antibodies developed from her milk and what they need to do. You get what I'm saying? And you know what's funny? It's always interesting to see a broke bum ass bitch try to clock somebody. Y'all got to pick a struggle. Do y'all believe in God or no? Because if you believed in God, you would believe that God put you on this earth and provided your bodies to survive whatever God put you on earth with, right? Breast to feed, antibodies, all of that. God put you on earth with all the tools you need to survive. Did he not? Do you what? Oh God, why do I need to explain this dumbass shit to these dumbass bitches? They'll say God, 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 Jesus, 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 but won't believe that Jesus put us on earth with the tools that we need to survive. Ain't that some shit? Not to mention her GoFundMe handout she was hoping for. Yep, he had the information and they blackballed it and now it's out. Y'all keep trusting the government if you want to. Shit.
I think so. To me, it's just a sponsorship. It's just a sponsorship. Because she does have access to the VA because she's a veteran, allegedly. Anyways.
Not allegedly, bitch. We seen the pictures. She has showed proof that she's a veteran. You stupid bitch. And two, we know this is you, Big Bird, because you already did a video on this. You talk about the same shit all the time. She said, did she drink bleach like the president told her to? Girl, you can't even pretend. You really need to go get help, Big Bird. Like, this is sick. This is some sick ass shit. And I'm gonna give you one to go on. You have a digital footprint, booga booga, and it only takes one little email to get the information from YouTube because you have the digital footprint, you have the IEP. You can't hide who the fuck you are, regardless if you make an AI channel, right? You had to set the account up from where you had to use the IP address. Now, play with people if you want to, but I will be right here reacting to the fuck shit when it happens.
Sir, Big D, Big Dodo Brain, back to you. This is all a mess. Y'all made a mess. It's a bloody mess.
Is it as messy as the 24-year-old and your husband, bitch?
Okay, we are underwhelmed, but you are what you attract.
You're underwhelmed, but you're discussing it here.
Because, sir, you're not perfect, and neither is she. And
why the fuck do y'all keep saying somebody was perfect? Did anybody come on here saying anybody was perfect? That's why I said this bitch needs some help. This bitch is crazy. She needs some help. When y'all start trying to tell people that they not perfect and all that shit, that's projection of what the fuck you feel. You feel like she's perfect. That's why you feel like you could just talk shit about her, because this perfect image that you created about her for yourself, you need to destroy because she affects you that much. She upsets your demons, bitch. That's why you don't like her. She upsets your demons because whatever adversity she goes through, she always comes out of. And then you want to talk about the VA? You don't know a motherfucking thing about the VA, bitch, because you're not a veteran. You don't know shit about it. You ain't been around a fucking thing around it. All you've been around is jail shit, bitch. You can give information and advice on jail shit. You can't get no information on no VA shit. You're not a veteran. You're not around motherfuckers that are veterans. You don't know a motherfucking thing. Because if you knew a motherfucking thing, you knew how difficult it would be to get a VA appointment, how long the fucking list is, how many people are waiting to get in that motherfucker. If she got the money, why the fuck would she waste her time with that? If she need the help now. Damn, I hate dumbass people.
God, Karen, you are so stupid.
No, guys, she didn't lower her standards for this guy. I'm tired of people saying that. He is right on par with her standard. Doing a little bit.
Bitch, fix your mic.
Better than average doesn't give you a standard. It just exaggerates who you are.
Well, we don't know. We don't know if she did. Let's do a comparison though so we can know. So why don't you like show your nigga, right? And then we'll compare it and show what he do and show how he provide for you, show how he show up for you, and then we'll make a comparison with that. Come on, quickly. That's what I be saying. She reminds me of the chick that was over there obsessed about Rihanna having that parasocial relationship. I don't know what these fucking Pisces women be doing, but they really disrupt and upset these demons. So I feel like I this is my personal opinion. It only takes a few minutes to figure out who the fuck this is. And if you're stalking like this, the ghetto.
Because, sir, you couldn't even call AAA or repair on the spot to make sure madam's car.
AAA? Oh, yeah, you a old bitch. Nigga, only us old motherfuckers know about that AAA. You did. That's what I'm saying. A lot of, but you know what? I bullshit you not. I'm not even playing. We went to the doctor, right? And the doctor asked me and my husband, he was like, "Did you guys get vaccinated?" My husband was like, "No." He said, "Did you get your kids vaccinated?" And we were like, "No." And then he was like, "Okay, good. There's been studies of a lot of people having heart attacks behind it, and big pharma is trying to keep it quiet." Girl, I almost shitted on myself. I said, "What? What?" Ugh. Mm.
Was good? Why was she driving to the hospital anyways? Where's your car? Why you couldn't either take a taxi from your house, go pick up that car?
She was driving to the hospital by herself because she got you weird ass bitches on the internet talking about her. And he could have been at work because it was during the daytime. And he, you know what I'm, and wasn't he at the hospital? Like, it's, oh God. Mm. Why didn't your ex-husband or soon to be ex-husband fully fry that fish? That fish was too light skinned, bitch. See, we all got questions.
Drive it back, and then get in your car and do your thing. Why was her car parked for 45 plus days or whatever she said at the hospital? And then she admits that she didn't pay her parking. She just skates out the gate. Right?
Yeah, because she didn't have to. And then if you would read the comments, you would have seen where a nurse said patients don't have to pay for parking, bitch. So she wouldn't have to pay it anyway because they're not going to make a patient pay for parking. You just nitpick at shit, bitch. And you don't know how to nitpick at your own shit. If you nitpick at your own motherfucking life as much as you do to Peyton Charles' life, I guarantee you your life would be better. That's what I'm saying. Man. Clearly, no, that didn't happen. She wasn't going for a sonogram, but got admitted. No, we gonna go with Big Bird gotta say, because if we make up shit, it's more important. If we make up shit and just lie, it makes it. Oh no. I don't get vaccinated either. I used to, but I stopped for me and my kids. Hello. And didn't escape. She said the arm was up because it was broke. Mm-hmm.
It's just embarrassing. That last vlog, it started.
No, bitch. What's embarrassing is you just coming on here saying shit and it's getting debunked. That's embarrassing. It's really, really embarrassing. And what's even more embarrassing is these dumbass bitches in your comments saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Not fact checking shit. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, bitch.
Off with her giving away clothes to her friends, and at the end it showed her buying new clothes for herself. However,
why you mad at that? Now she's buying shit. What up, Sharon? Now she's buying stuff, you guys. Did you see that? She's buying stuff again. Like every time she buys something, Payton get mad. Payton should do a vlog where she just buying shit just to piss this bitch off. Because that's what it looks like. She just needs to pick up a few more bus routes and stop being psychotic before she ends up in a hug her yourself jacket. She need 4 walls. I'm telling you, the bitch need 4 walls. Look, she put this whole video, the whole video together. She thought she ate down. She thought she ate down with this shit. And in fact, people actually sat there and watched that video and commented, believing all that stuff is but you know what? People don't care about logic or fact checking. They don't care about any of that. If they don't like you, they'll believe anything. They'll believe anything. They will believe anything just for the sake of it. Just for the fuck of it. They will believe anything. She could go in there and say, yeah, Peyton Charles is broke. Yeah, Peyton Charles is broke. I heard she was broke. I heard she was broke. They will believe anything because they don't like her. And that's too much energy to have on somebody. What you should hate, bitch, is your own life, and you should work on it. That's what you should do. Cause this shit is ridiculous. This is so sad. She talk about what's sad, bitch. What's sad is a bitch who made another YouTube channel as AI just to talk about Peyton Charles. That's what's fucking sad. You couldn't even do it from your channel, bitch. You had to make another channel and talk the same and go over the same content just to hide yourself. Coward. A straight coward. Like we couldn't put two and two together. What we talk about? We talk about this goofy ass, stalking ass bitch, Boo Bougie, who created another YouTube channel trying to pretend like she's somebody different just to talk about Peyton Charles, Chelsea, and Janine. Cause she hate that they found the blueprint. She hate that they figured it out on YouTube and people like them and people actually wants to watch them and look at their vlogs, and she can't do it because her life is not that interesting. It's okay. My life ain't that interesting. A couple of people like to watch when I do with my court reporting shit, and that's okay. It's not for me. What's for me is for me. What's for you is for you. And bitch, wasn't nobody interested in your husband putting you out and getting a 24-year-old pregnant. They just wasn't. And that's okay. You just got to accept things for what they are. Everybody got their different life path, child. Everybody got a different one.
Is she ever going to bring up this mess that she has brewing online?
No, she not. No, she not. You know why she not? Because you hoes ain't worth it. Every time I see Peyton do a video and she don't bring y'all up and she throw a little shade up in there, I say, this is how unimportant these hoes are to her. And I laugh. And all the other PayPals, we get a good laugh. We get a good chuckle. Because we be like, look at these miserable bitches. Y'all want her to speak on this mess so bad. Why? So you can add more to it? Y'all want more explanations from Peyton than the niggas that left you. I don't understand it. Yeah, we don't care because all they do is just say dumb shit. This girl really came on the internet and said that somebody was going to sue Peyton Charles for back child support for a 20-year-old. And I'm supposed to be excited.
And you know, I was never okay with any of this. And
I was never okay. I was never okay with any of this. What you gonna do about it, bitch? Well, now that we know you're not okay, what are you gonna do with your not okayness? A fucking thing.
It would have been understandable had she come to the people because she brought this mess to the people. In this vlog,
no, that's not how this works, bitch. This is how it works. She does what the fuck she wants to. You watch her don't.
I was like, who takes a baby to a bowling alley?
You said that already.
So irritating. I was like, what in tarnation? She's still underweight, and what she needs to.
Why do you care about her weight? That's something she struggled with for quite some time. Sometimes she gets it up, sometimes she doesn't. That's something she's currently working on. Just because it ain't working fast enough for you, bitch, is the problem? Damn, this bitch is weird. This is what happens when you think you own somebody. This is what happens when you think you own somebody. You don't own her. We ain't say nothing about that big ass gut you had in your lap, bitch. Like, this shit is crazy work, man. I hate these parasocial relationships. Like, you don't own a motherfucker.
Do is set alarms for herself to eat so that when she doesn't feel like it, she sits and eats on time because she said she's eating late. So since she claims to be breastfeeding, where's the baby getting his nutrition from?
The baby bottles and the formula that you was complaining about just 20 minutes ago. That's where he's getting it from. Do you not remember what the fuck comes out of your AI mouth, bitch?
If she isn't eating, and if she isn't eating the right portions. And as batshit crazy as all this mess is, maybe the guy.
As batshit crazy as you are. Look, here she go with some more guesses. She just throwing shit on walls. On today's episode of Throwing Shit on Walls and Hoping It Sticks.
I is the one that's settling. Darian, you're settling, are you?
So now he's settling. So first she was settling, then wait, no, we got to take it back, y'all. We got to take it back because we got to get it correct. We got to get it correct, okay? So first she was settling. First Peyton Charles was settling, right? That's what her stance was in the beginning. This bitch is bipolar as fuck, in my opinion. That medication, she got to keep taking this shit because she said she was on meds for psych meds. So that's probably why. First she said the Peyton Charles was settling. Then she said Peyton Charles wasn't settling. That was up her alley. They're equally matched. Right? That's what she said. Did she not? She didn't just say that. I think she did just say that. Go on, rewind, play back, and you will hear her say that. Right? Now he's settling. This bitch want to throw jabs so hard and she can't even do it right. Like, bitch, you can't do nothing right.
You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you.
Oh my God. Look, hey, yeah, that's what she mad at. If you not healed, baby, keep scrolling. If you not healed, baby, just keep scrolling. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Just maybe. Like I said in my last review, which was all alleged like this one, have you guys outgrown her channel?
It was all alleged and it was all dumb.
Are you guys aware of all of the stuff that's going on online?
The one that you keep posting about, because it's only you, bitch. Like, you're really the only reaction channel that's posting about this. I hope you know that. You're literally the only one. Literally. All the other reaction channels that moved on and discussed other topics and said other shit about other shit, and here you are stuck. Ciao.
Supposed lawsuits, court filings, the YouTube strikes, the takedowns. And have you guys...
Do you know how old that shit is? The YouTube takedowns and the strikes and all this shit she's complaining about was the shit she was complaining about before. This is Boo Bougie. We solved the case, guys. It's her.
Has been able to see through all of the BS. I believe up to
Have you guys seen it? You guys help me. Help me. Court cases is coming. I need help. I don't like court.
There was a major update in one of the court filings, allegedly. And how do you guys feel like he is 10 years younger than her? Allegedly. From what you...
So there was an update on the court filing. You mean the update when the defendant tried to get the case dismissed and it wasn't because there was enough evidence to prove that there is a case? The case that you guys said didn't exist. The case that you guys claim wasn't a case. This is why y'all got to stop being these fucking YouTube lawyers. Oh, you ain't know? The motion was denied. So the judge saw that there was a case with the evidence presented. Now, if y'all know anything about civil court, it's called the preponderance of evidence, and it's up to the plaintiff to prove that there is a wrongdoing in order to get some benefits back or even to move the case forward so the judge can hear the case. She proved that. Are you talking about that update of the case? Huh? No? Is that the case we're not discussing? This is what I'm saying, y'all. What she fails to realize about PayPal's, or at least about me, it's all about facts. You can say whatever the fuck you want. An opinion is an opinion. But when you go to those court documents and you see those court documents, all you're doing is going to embarrass the defendant. You're not helping her. Because clearly in those documents, it states that her motion was denied to dismiss the case, which means the plaintiff proved that there was enough evidence to move forward within the trial. And the trial's coming. So y'all opinions don't matter in court. I hope y'all know that. So y'all can make as many reactions as you want to of false information, and the dumb hoes that will believe you is going to believe you because they don't like Peyton Charles, but the facts are still going to remain the same. The paperwork is all there. It's public record. All the information is public record. And it's crazy because they be all like, all reaction channels talk about is her, but this Cafe and Boo are the only people. They're the only people. Why is that, Twin Tower? Why is Boo Bougie and Cafe Don't Play the only two people talking about Peyton Charles? Because they're the same people. They're the same people. Hmm. 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 Yep, play stupid games, play stupid prizes. Well, I'm done with that goofy 304 mud squirrel. And I can guarantee y'all they're going to figure it out. They're going to find out that she is the one. Okay, Scooby Dooby Doo, we found you. If it wasn't for those meddling PayPals, huh? Y'all, I gotta go. I got another live that I am late for. I was supposed to do the CJ shit like an hour, 30 minutes ago. So, all the squads who's gonna join me in the CJ content, I will see you there on my PayPals. I will holla at y'all later.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone. It's my hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone. It's my hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone. somebody eating the zone. They 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 somebody in the zone.